is
My
that?
girlfriend called me the deep.
Hey, yo, what the
Now that's crossed the line.
sir, sir? We have just started this shit. You already got
Yeah.
yo, what the fuck is going?
See, kind of like the deep.
My girlfriend called me the deep.
Bless her heart. Mm. Now, what are we allowed to say and not say? Can we go
Whatever the fuck
Oh,
we want.
it's
nuts with it?
YouTube.
Dude, we on YouTube. Don't make it fuck. Say what you want. Listen, we gonna be here.
she said. She said I was about 3 glazed donuts.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, ashwagandha works, man. I'm telling you.
What the fuck? Hey, yo.
I'm fighting fit.
3 whole glazed donuts. Fuck.
Try looking at a Krispy Kreme next
Listen,
time you go into a gas station.
I
Think
keep
about
trying
me.
to I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Just we need a joke. We need a show about sex live. It'd be an honest show because don't nobody want to do it. Nobody would. That's the crazy part. It was, sex is like
What?
Bruno.
What the
Huh?
fuck am I looking at?
What are you talking about?
Bro, what the fuck is that?
What?
You like that?
What is what? It's his shirt. It's his
No,
shirt.
not the. Okay,
Got,
that was
got
funny.
little
That
big
was funny.
diamonds like
Talk
fish
about.
scales on it.
He's got fish scale. He out here stealing your steelo, dog. Ain't
No,
nobody
I'm
out
talking
here.
about you with this avatar, son.
What
What is
fucking at? Listen,
I'm not like
if
I'm
I
not
hear
that
one
high
more
yet.
thing
Let me
about a
get there.
fuck, there's no fucking avatar. I'm standing right in front of the camera. What y'all talking about? The fuck?
Not that
Michael
high.
Pruitt, congratulations, brother. Just
Whatever.
please
You
get
live.
better. Please get better. Hey,
Wait, are we still talking about the fish French fry battle?
yeah, the guy that almost went to see Elvis at a Kenny Loggins Jesus concert because of a fry.
But that was this. What happened? How did he get that bad?
He's down 40 pounds. Oh no, he's lost 40
Oh,
plus pounds in 16 days. So
hell
he's
yeah!
still in recovery.
Wait,
That's
that's
Congratulations,
not
man.
awesome.
good. Is that good or bad? Wait, are we supporting him? Like,
Of
is this
course
like
we're
intensive
supporting him.
weight loss?
Like, listen, if he wants to lose all the weight and turn into a
Okay, no,
bowl
no,
of
no. I'm just
dust,
making. I'm
okay.
making sure. Like, okay, look. The same time last week, we was also talking about Black Panther. I'm hoping he ain't losing weight that way.
Oh
Um,
fuck no. No,
that's what I'm saying. If
no,
he
no, no.
he's 16 pounds, damn son, nice.
Hey man.
Hey, hey, that ain't
Physically
no joke.
healing, mentally questionable. Don't worry about it, man. The mental
Hey,
part will happen. Just give yourself
That,
some time and grace, man.
and you got us.
Who the fuck?
that
Listen,
should be a shirt for the
Tracina.
guild.
Listen, Tracina and Chaos. Y'all got to stop it. What are y'all talking about? I am literally in front of the camera. What fucking avatar?
See, I'm not the only one.
You're
I
not
know, man.
the
I
only
know.
one
What the fuck? Like
with
everybody,
mixed
like literally.
emotion.
What? Huh?
That got the Kenny Loggins out of my head.
Hey,
You're welcome.
hey. Ken, Kenny Loggins, Jesus died for the danger zone or something.
Lana.
I don't know.
Lana. Lana.
Danger zone.
Think we're gonna get any of our haters in here tonight?
Oh,
Oh, it's
not
possible.
on fucking, not on TikTok.
Not yeah, not on
No, no,
TikTok. It's
you know what I
possible.
meant. Shit.
It's possible on YouTube though, or because it's
Yeah,
actually possible on anywhere
it
we got a
happens.
chat. Because I did unthinkably repost this to Instagram, and I have gained like 1,500 followers over there
Yeah,
from
because you.
making one shot at Elon. I've had one video that has been getting like over 200 comments a day for the past 2 months, from just MAGA asshats. Like, he's finding efficiency. And I'm like, really?
Do you
Like,
do
and
you
half of
think
them won't read the other comments, so they say the same fucking thing over and over and over again.
so? So the question I have is, are they just taint suckers?
Yes, it is. It
Okay,
is
Yeah.
okay.
anything.
We've
Look, they are
established that they're
willing
taint
to.
suckers. Okay,
No, no.
they're
Here's
taint
the
suckers.
science behind it. Here's the science behind it. They are
Uh-huh.
so stuck in their rugged individualism that they are afraid to admit any kind of fault, to which they would rather guzzle down a Cheeto dick at all times.
Hey, we don't kink shame here on Rouse High Exalted. So
If it's a kink, that's different. If you
if
are
you
afraid of
suck
personal
dick,
fucking growth,
you
I'm
suck
cracking
dick.
on
Nobody cares. But this level of sword swallowing should come with a
you.
warning.
Look. Anything you
You
do out of
motherfuckers is out
pleasure,
here sucking off anything involving Elon. Like that bitch.
anything.
Yes, you remember that white woman that sung that fucking song with the armor of Kenny Loggins Jesus sitting next to her on the couch and shit? That bitch is like,
Speaking of
Tesla's
songs,
not the enemy. Bitch, yes it is. The fuck are you talking about, yo?
speaking of song, have you heard the new Forgiato Blows and Co. MAGA
Oh my
anthem?
God.
That is, dude,
Hey,
auto tune quit.
hey,
Well,
if there's
like on
if
strike.
there's any eligible,
The
fairly rich
auto
white women,
tune went on strike.
listen,
Yo,
if there's
Thomas,
any
yo,
eligible older white women
The
who
auto
want
tune
to
said, "I
adopt
am
a
out of
52
here."
a 53-year-old black man, please understand my wife will loan me the fuck out. If 4GL Blow is getting money to make these goddamn songs, I can sling dick. I don't care. The
bro.
fuck are we doing right now,
Have
man?
you heard it though?
No, fuck no.
I know.
Listen.
I heard a
I
clip of it, and I'm gonna lie, it's fire.
hold on. Hold on.
Oh
Wait a minute.
God.
Wait a minute. That shit was hot fire as soon as I turned it on pause.
Exactly.
It is fire
He
on
needs
you.
to- they need to unrelease that real quick.
The streets didn't want that.
The streets,
Is there
the
such a
towns,
thing
the
as
cities, the whole, the sewer didn't want that.
Is there such a thing as an unreleasing party?
We
I
about to
would
have
hope
one.
so.
There needs to be.
I would
We're gonna
fucking
have
hope
one.
so.
And like
Every
unwittingly, he named himself Forgiato Blows. Like it's built into your name, bro.
Yes, just put it in your mouth. Just fucking
The mayor of
Right in your-
Magaville.
And then
Or
if you
just
see
put
the
my
video,
nuts on your
every
forehead.
motherfucker has a painted on beard.
No, Dave, don't do that.
Dead ass.
Stop
It looks
lying.
like you know
Stop.
what I'm
Don't
talking
do
about.
that.
Like when people go to the barber and get that,
Don't.
there's definitely
Stop.
two dudes in there.
Don't do
Stop.
that.
Stop.
Just,
Stop.
no.
Nah,
No.
Yo, and the
Nope.
lady,
Dave, I'm too high for
the
you to be
lady it
telling the truth.
showcases, the
Dave,
lady that showcases this shit, that's
Dave,
the one where the auto tune really quit. Like it just
Dave,
gave the fuck up.
Nope.
Like there's
Dave,
no
nope,
tune.
no,
Nope.
Dave,
Nope.
we will
Nope.
not start
Mm-mm.
this fucking show about
Nope.
elevation featuring a guy in training by you telling us that Forgio Blow shit is made out of recycled raccoon pussy. You're not about to.
Nope. Nope.
Failure can have an efficiency rating just like Doge and painted on beards.
There you go.
I got
I mean, where do you get
Fucking
that stuff
painted
when,
on
when
He
it's
beard.
got
not
a beard
Halloween?
to look like
God.
used Brillo pad.
Like I thought I had questions when people were doing like that resin dab hairstyle with the flat tops and shit. Like, nah, son.
Dave,
I
don't
ain't
tell me.
never seen.
All right.
Dave,
I ain't never
please
seen
tell me.
auto tune give up.
Don't tell me Forgio Blow ain't walk around here with porcupine pussy. What?
Whenever I see a
Don't do
painted
that.
on beard, I have treasure trail flashbacks.
The fuck, motherfucker out here buying Beijing beer.
Dude, it's
Hey, is there a tariff on that?
there needs to be a tariff on auto tune.
Think of the painted on
anything.
beards.
Yeah.
Got a
Dude.
3D printed beer.
We're gonna
Who
have
wants
to.
one? I can make you one.
Hey, angry. I demand a Forgio Blow
The
beard
grape,
now, dog.
I
And you
got
got to
you.
make sure it's something
the
I can
grape
put
beard
on.
embargo
Like,
2025.
listen,
Hey,
make sure
what
it's some shit
color?
that I
What
can put
color you
on like
want it?
glass.
What color you want it?
Let's put it in all black. Fucking one.
Red, white, and blue.
Hey,
Give
how
him a
about
Star
how
Spangled
about we
Beard.
just how about we just put a tariff on cultural appropriation? We can knock out Tom McDonald too.
No,
Is that
honestly, I've been waiting for the dude from The Offspring to just beat his ass.
does that mean
Oh,
that if Tom McDonald comes into the States, he'll get deported and then sent to El Salvador?
Listen, he ain't
please,
gonna listen. Tom
please.
McDonald ain't gonna make it in El Salvador.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
now
wait,
I
They
kind
won't
of
wait,
want
even.
to
wait,
They
wait.
cheer
won't
for
even
it.
try to take any prison
Am I
booty from
learning
him.
right
They
now
just
that
beat
Tom
his ass for
McDonald's
his
Canadian?
talentlessness.
Are y'all trying to tell me that Tom McDonald's Canadian?
Fuck yeah, that motherfucker's Canadian.
No.
Yeah,
You mean
yes.
this man is blowing so much America Pro bullshit smoke
Yeah.
up everybody's
Yes.
ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not only is he Canadian, he used to be a liberal.
Yeah.
Fucking nickelback ass motherfucker.
The fuck is we
Yeah.
doing? Orgio Blow. Orgio
Man.
Blow got Siamese cat pussy hair on a beard.
Now
And
that is
Tom
no shame to
McDonald.
Canadians. Hold up.
I mean, I
Forgiato,
don't mean to make tariffs sound good, but Tom McDonald getting,
That is
deported
no
out of the
shame.
country.
Forgiato Blow is a nepo baby.
That is no shame to Canadians. I
What,
fucking
a
love my
Nepo
Canadian
who?
people.
I will listen. I will
Sorrow's a
marry
fucking
Forgio
He's,
Blow's
faggot.
mama. Listen, I will
hold
go
on,
make
I'll
Forgio
find it.
Blow's mama fall in love with me, marry the bitch, and then force him to be his stepfather and force him to shave that shit off his face. Oh no, I'm sorry. Go in the kitchen, get a rag and some soap and wipe that bullshit off.
I'm going to have to do a bit now, and I'm going to have to do some research, look at the bright side of the tariffs, things like Tom McDonald getting deported. Where's Kid Rock for? Oh, Michigan. Never mind.
Damn it. Too close. Not close enough. Not close enough. Hey,
Yeah, dude, you knew Kid Rock was American because nothing that white trash can come from anywhere else.
Hey, I'm just gonna be honest with you. The day Tom McDonald and Kid Rock does the song is the day I fully become Bane. I'm snapping somebody's spine for that shit.
Nah, son.
Bombed it in
Nah,
the bitch.
son.
I will
Nope.
listen.
Nope.
I
I tell
will.
you
Y'all
what,
will
the day
never
that
see my
happens,
face again. I
the
will
day
put
that
a
happens, no, the day that happens,
snap
you and
his
I are
spine.
coming out as a rap group called Geriatric Madness.
Geriatric madness.
Yeah, man, because you almost 50, I'm almost fucking 40. Like, yo, you
I
is
will
50, I'm
kick
almost
the
40.
fuck out of him. Like, I can see Kid Rock
Bro.
trying to get back into hip hop using Tom fucking McDonald. Oh, fuck are
Oh,
we doing
God.
right now?
No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants
Where'd you
that.
listen?
Oh dear God, you might have stumbled across the
Jesus fuck.
formula
Has
for
Tom McDonald and Forgio Suck My Dick ever made a song together? They run in the same fucking circles. Why not?
Yeah, because it's white dudes that rap. They probably beef.
Oh,
Like,
nobody is
which
ready. Nobody is ready for Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. Only Tom McDonald versus Forgio Blowmont.
one of them's the Kendrick
Bitch.
Lamar?
Bitch.
The world's
Neither
not
one.
ready for that much
Listen,
fail.
listen.
I'm gonna go
Whoever called
on
dibs.
record as saying that Kid Rock is the Drake.
Just talking about this
You know
made
what?
yogurt flinch.
That's a strong argument. That's a strong argument.
Tiger's found something and wants to punch more than Dragon.
All right, so Tiger, what is happening this Memorial Day weekend?
Let's get into that.
Let's get into that because if we don't, I'll fuck around and forget what the fuck it is I'm supposed to be talking about.
Well,
Like, for
we
real,
got
for
this
real.
fight. We're calling it Clash of Fates. It's going to be happening down St. Pete, Florida. It's going to, each fighter nominates their charities rather than a winners and losers purse. Their purses will go to charity. Dragon hasn't named his yet. And then I'm doing the St. Pete fight team. I'm doing the Heroes Alliance, where I do all that homeless outreach. And then St. Jude Children's Hospital. And it's going to be an MMA fight. There's going to be a pay-per-view. They're researching that right now. I'll have information on that when we get that done. And hopefully we can make some difference in the world, because it's going to be a lot harder this year and probably the next 3.
Holy shit. So,
Back to that.
so why an MMA fight between you and your?
Well, you know how TikTok is, right? People
Oh
run their
God, do
mouths.
I ever?
And he was
What? There's drama on
well.
TikTok?
No.
Dragon was insulting the ancestors and some Norse pagan stuff, and he was just kind of broadly painting Norse pagans on TikTok in a bad way. And he's like, I'll take you all on or whatever. So I said, bet. And then he got kind of butthurt about it at first, but then I don't know. I think he kind of likes the idea because I expected a lot of back and forth talk, clapbacks, good promotion stuff, and he's giving me nothing.
Of course
He's
not. He's
like, you're
probably
so
taking it
inspiring,
seriously.
and I can't wait to do this. Well, he wants a comeback story. I think he wants a
coming back from
redemption
you.
arc. Go
Tiger,
babyface,
stop
as it
fucking
were.
around. Nope. I'm not even gonna let you finish this fucking story. Look at you.
Right?
Listen, I ain't seen Dragon. I don't know who Dragon is. He might be some fucking fresh out of Chris Hemsworth ass type guy, but no. Motherfucker, you live shit for no reason. Okay? You did your paratrooper jump shit
and then I
already,
lift shift
all
to
right?
lift shit.
You just walk around just going, I'm gonna pick this up because it's fucking heavy. I'm gonna put it
Motherfucker
back down.
pulls trucks. Man
This
is
is what I'm
more
saying.
efficient to the
Yeah,
Who
goddamn
the fuck
test.
gets in a
I
ring
think
with a
I'm gonna
motherfucker that'll
my
pull a truck?
today. That sounds
The
good.
fuck?
But
I
like
use my truck to
regularly
drive forward. You pull the motherfuckers like, come on, kids, get in.
with the
I'm
kids
gonna pull this
driving
truck
it. Like
down to Costco. The fuck?
That's
the
how I
kids are
give
in
my
the
daughter
passenger
driving
seat and
lessons.
steering it and shit. And I'm like, fucking
Yep.
for real. So it's like a truck plus two.
Listen.
Yep.
So Dragon can have like 6 different fucking martial arts styles. It's pretty obvious you're gonna beat the shit out of
Well,
him. I'm
let's do
just
some smack
saying.
talk. He said he's from the streets. He's been beaten in. He studied a little kickboxing. But I will say this: I don't see it when he's working hard at that MMA gym, getting lessons. But at least he's trying. Bless his heart.
Hey,
Can I ask a serious question?
Yes, sir.
Can people stop talking about they from the streets? There was no kickboxing in the fucking streets. You got
Right?
Like,
kickboxed
this is
if you
not
fell
all
the
the strong.
fuck down.
Man, they
They
be
got your
kickboxing all
ribs
the time in
kicked
the
the
streets,
fuck
man.
in.
You don't know.
what are
Hey,
you
look here,
talking
man.
about?
They
It's
You
all
got
in
your
the
kickboxing in the
strong.
snot
streets all the
box
Capoeira.
time,
kicked
man.
in. You got
You
your
didn't
snot
know?
box
No,
kicked
You
man.
know
in.
who?
Said, look,
You know
man, they
who
be kickboxing in the streets
You
all
know
the
who
time here,
taught me
bruh.
Brazilian JJ
Every
from around
day
the
be
corner.
kickboxing.
Stop your shit. Stop your shit.
Listen, all the fights I've ever seen in my life in the hood, nobody broke out with some smooth kung fu moves.
Nah,
They look
They
here,
nah,
man.
got
you
this
You,
tell me
shit
I'm wrong.
rocked.
That's
Well,
wrong.
bruh,
Any
bruh,
good fight
I can tell you right
scene,
now. I can tell you
I
right now.
any
have
You
good
walk
fight
in, you walk
scene,
into
when
Walmart
somebody
here,
throws a kick,
guarantee
they
you're gonna
sadly got
break out
their
in a
ass
kung fu
kicked,
fight.
but yeah, I have seen them break it out.
Listen,
Say,
they
look here,
broke
man.
out.
You walk into the Walmart here, it be
I've
kickboxing
been
all the time.
beaten. I've been beaten.
It's just
at the Walmart.
beat into what?
Say,
The
you
fuck are we
walk
talking-
in, just walk into Walmart. Just as soon as you walk in, you kickboxing.
Hold on. You walk into Walmart, all of a sudden it's a
It's a
Kumite.
fight.
All of a sudden, you better knuckle up.
Your ass went
About
into
2 years
Walmart.
back, I'd say that around Christmas. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay, Black Friday, Christmas. Yeah, okay, great. I got that. But
Maybe that's where he gets confused. Black Friday for the streets. You think?
that's what I'm saying. Only kickboxer I ever saw
Where's
on the
he
streets was
from?
breakdancing.
Where's he from? Like, don't tell me he's from fucking Kentucky or some shit.
He's probably from Warrack, where that dude keep
I'm
jumping
not
off and shit talking about Warrack.
I'm not sure. I know
The
he's
mean streets of Tennessee.
he's up
Oh,
in
my
Salem now, but he just recently moved, so I don't know where he's from originally.
The
I
mean
don't
If
ask him
that,
the
look here,
question.
man.
He keeps
If that
sending me
motherfucker-
friend requests, and I keep telling him no.
You
That
know what's crazy
motherfucker-
though is like all the jokes aside, from everything I've heard, dude gets belligerent when he's drunk. But as far as like his attitude toward this and how much respect he actually has, he's not an asshole.
It don't matter if
Like,
he asks.
correct me
well,
where I'm
challenge him
wrong.
up.
I'm just,
Listen,
oh no, challenging Tiger's a dumb fucking thing. If you're gonna
Yeah,
do something
now-
my big ass wouldn't do, you fucking crazy. But
And-
props to him for sticking through it.
yes, and that's
Motherfucker
what I
sells
said.
his-
Like afterwards, after Tiger
he-
punches his ass to sleep, when he wakes the fuck up, hey, we can be buddies. I'll even send you a friend request. But
Oh, it's
from
going to be more grappling. It's going to be more
Honestly,
grappling.
he sounds
Yo,
like he's from
grappling his
South
ass out the
Carolina.
building, the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like
Sound like he's from
after
South
it's
Carolina.
done,
Not gonna
after
lie.
it's
Well,
done,
he's 6 foot. I think he's 6'1", 200 pounds. I'm 6 foot and 225 right now.
200.
My strategy is My strategy is mass
Hey,
moves mass.
Wait, 6'1", 200?
You're only 4 inches shorter than President Trump.
Yo, did you see the shit that said it?
I just
I
put
You
my
put it
did.
up.
And
You put
exactly
up the
the
one.
same weight.
It said 4.8% body fat. Bruh, you see my fucking little Viking armor pictures
Well,
and shit. I'm floating around 1920. You want to tell me he 4.8 again?
What the fuck?
well, how much of that weight
Tiger,
do you
what's
think
your
is
body
diaper
fat?
moisture retention?
Tiger,
I
what's your
don't know.
body
I don't
fat?
measure that. I
I was
don't
gonna say,
measure
I'm gonna
that.
put this
I
in
eat
right now.
Italian food all the time.
Yeah.
I
That's
can
what I'm
look at you
saying.
and say, I mean, he
Tiger
was
eats
obviously
Italian
fucking-
food, pulls
I
trucks,
just-
and fucking
I
lifts
just
things
ate a
that ain't supposed to be
cannoli.
lifted.
Like, right?
Don't measure it right now.
I'm just hold on.
Right
Somebody,
now, I'm doing 2-a-days, and then I've got MMA with my coach about 3 times a week, and an open mat on Sundays. And
I'm sure he's seen those videos of you just picking up shit, doing all
oh
that.
yeah,
Right?
doing
I
his
love
400-pound cable press.
You better be like Godzilla and the Terror of Mecha Godzilla. Go someplace, get lightning in his ass, so we could be a magnet or something. Because listen, if I saw a motherfucker with one arm picking up like 7 plates and shit, I'd be like, hey, you know what? I'll just donate some money to your favorite charity.
Yeah, you know
Yo,
what?
we gotta do.
actually-
I
We
made a
gotta do.
mistake.
Hold up.
Man,
We
you
gotta
all I
do
need
the
to
hang
do,
out
dumb
and
man,
talk
so look at
about
man.
maybe we
I'm
can
gonna
talk
tell you like
about
this.
Loki
If I see,
and
I
how
see a
much
mother,
Loki loved rock.
look at man. I see a motherfucker pull a truck. First thing I'm gonna say is, who do I make the check out to?
Shit. Not getting in a
Whatever-
goddamn ring
whatever's
with a
in my link
motherfucker I
tree.
saw pull a truck.
I
Well,
see him
right
pull
now-
a truck. I'm like, so do
Really?
they take Venmo or Cash App or
Ooh,
cash or check?
really? Right now?
How can I how can I do this?
How can I
I see
rectify
people
this situation?
do all kinds of stuff on the wish list for the homeless all the time, all kinds of stuff. But right
if
now-
if he's seen your videos and still hasn't tried to do some shit for the homeless, you might have to throw
Hey,
him.
look here, man.
I might just do that. Put that up
Hey.
for auction. We're gonna have a
Hey,
few people doing a live stream, so we're gonna have some influencers there. So if I hear certain influencers yell, "Yo, someone's gonna, put together 200 care packs if you headbutt Dragon," yeah, I'll do that.
Bet.
Yo, actually, wait. How many care
Just
packs
saying.
are you away
Done.
from the 20? What was it? 26,000 goal?
We're at 1,150 last year. So far this year, we're at about 350. We've got another one coming up. There's a new wish list posted in my link tree. And I think we agreed on Marion, Indiana, because we went there and it was a lot worse than we thought.
Hey,
Nice.
You think it's possible that we could get your theme music walking out to the ring to be Chris Benoit's theme?
Oh my God.
Just
Oh no,
Oh,
I don't want that on me.
I mean, let him know what type
Yo.
of time
I got
you're
kids,
on,
man.
Tiger.
I got kids, man.
Yeah.
No.
Listen,
Yo,
the
man,
kids
what the
don't
fuck?
know
Hold
he's
on,
been
fuck.
gone for a long time.
Thomas.
It's a
No.
badass. Listen, you can't
Thomas.
tell me that song ain't badass.
I don't even
Thomas.
remember it, to be honest.
What?
Thomas.
What?
It's a bad fucking idea.
That is not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
Out of the
At
pantheon
least-
of bad
about-
ideas that you have pitched
Hey,
It took the
out of the
taste.
years that I've
What
been
You've
about
seen
that,
how many
uh,
steroid accusations I get?
That's one of the
I
top
support.
ones, man.
I support.
why?
Look,
What?
I support the shrimp pork slugs, and I'm gonna say with Angry that one's a bad idea.
What about the? What about that?
It's a badass rock
that,
song. I play
that
it sometimes in my
song
truck.
that,
I only play it twice because
somebody like used his theme music and made an actual song of it.
they
They
did.
put it-
It is an actual song.
Let's have some fun. You guys in the chat and my co-hosts here. Why don't you name a song? Whoever gets the most, that's what I'll walk out to. I haven't decided on it yet, so help me out.
MOP Annie up.
Damn, Jesus! No, you do not want
You had that one in
Annie
the
up.
chamber.
He literally
God damn.
Dragon Gold
Dave threw
died.
that shit out quick as fuck.
He was like, MOP.
I do like psychological
Jesus
warfare,
Christ.
so get weird with it.
That
if you
one is
um,
Want to talk about a
OCD.
wet ass pussy? I'll come out with wet ass pussy if it gets enough votes.
Hey, you know what you should come out to? what's that song? Can we still be friends?
Can we
Love
be
means
friends?
never need you to stay, but can we still be like? Come out to that, and then when you win, you can play it at the end. Like I asked you before I came
How
on
are
the
your
ring. Can we still be
dancing
friends?
skills?
Marco in the chat said 3-6 Mafia. Who run it?
Come on.
Wait, how are your dancing skills?
Hey, don't do that.
Said
Don't.
nope.
Nah,
Dave,
man,
About,
hit,
Dave,
Don't.
that is a large man that
I'm gonna
pulls
go. I'm gonna go
trucks.
more
You are
simple
not
than
about to have that man
Run
Macarena the fuck
DMC
out to the
runs
ring, dude.
how?
Actually, Thomas, I know salsa and I know ballroom, but I'm not doing any of that
Is there
freestyle stuff.
anything that you can't do that won't make me jealous or make my wife look at me like, see, he can do it. He can do it. Why
Salsa's
can't you
easy.
do
no,
it?
no, there's not. Do you know what he does for a living?
What? Lays bricks. He
He's
lays
fucking
bricks.
stone mason.
I'm a
Like the whole thing, not just
restoration
bricks, like
mason. So
stone and shit. Like it's Mr. Clean.
I've been hanging on the side of a chimney the last 3 days.
I mean, you could come out to the theme music from The Sopranos. That's a badass song.
Yes.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's a
I
good
love
one.
this.
Okay,
That's a
good
good
idea.
one. But
That's a
it
good
does
idea.
One of my
have
favorite
got
Christmas
yourself a
gifts.
gun in it though.
Bro,
One of my
bro,
favorite
skip
Christmas
down,
gifts is a
skip
Sopranos cookbook.
skip in listening to the safety dance.
Oh,
We
Jesus.
can dance if we want to.
Don't make me that white now.
Please
Dude, it would
don't.
be
I mean,
amazing
Dave is
though
our
because
friend,
you,
dog.
like, what would you do if you're the tiny, skinny guy and you're just kind of standing there and your opponent's this fucking human gorilla skipping down the road, jolly as fuck to safety dance? Like your
Oh,
brain's
dude.
fucked. You're like, dude, he's having
we
fun. I'm
want to,
terrified.
Dave. We're trying to give him a good fight, not have a dude run away like there is something psychotic about this
So-
motherfucker.
So when I used to be a competitive Magic the Gathering player, I had a dice bag that was this big pink Hello Kitty dice bag. So I would wear my tightest shirt and I'd sit down in front of my opponent and I'd just pull out my dice bag, Hello Kitty that up and go, hi. Just mess with their heads. So yeah, if I
Jay
want to get in
Thomas
his
said
head.
the Family Guy theme song.
Oh my God! It's fair to me. Oh, no.
Lucky there's a Family Guy.
Hey,
I thought about maybe the Love Boat.
come out to Emotional by Carl Thomas. I knew you.
No.
I had a friend.
Do you? How about do you really want her?
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
you know what he could come out to? Fucking that heavy rock fucking version of the Acolytes theme song.
Hold on. Miss Maggie
Yeah.
said, "Oh, how about coming out to Stretch 2-3 by Watch the Duck?" What the fuck is that? Is that a song? Miss Maggie, is that a real song?
I don't understand what I
Is
just
that a
heard.
thing?
Is that a real? Listen, Miss
Is that
Maggie,
a
don't
thing?
play. Don't play. Don't play. Because if there's a band out there that I haven't heard of called Watch the Duck,
You
there's
know
gonna
what? I
be
got
some
it. I got it. I got
there's
it.
gonna be
I
some
got it.
misunderstandings and some
What do you
furniture
got,
moving.
I got it. I got it.
Hit me, Angry.
Brian Pumper.
Ah!
Brian Pumper. I forgot the name of that song. What's the name of that song, Thomas? What's the name of that
No,
song?
he cannot come out to that song. He can't come out to that song.
Yes.
That's some song. That's a song that he plays with the date late at night. You don't play that shit going to the ring with children around. He can do the pumper dance, but he can't listen to the song. You can't
But
listen.
he comes
Your
up,
children will be boo
but he
back for
comes out
real.
to Disco Duck.
Hold on. Do y'all remember?
Eye of the
when-
Tiger.
No.
Wow, how did we
It's too
skip over
fucking
that?
Oh.
no,
It's overdone.
no.
Oh, that's
Hey,
just
No, that's
Oh, it's overdone as shit, but your name's
Wait a
actually
minute.
Tiger. It's
What-
two
what-
different fucking realms.
Hey, do y'all remember when Hamburger Helper put out a mixtape?
no.
what?
I remember when Randy
Wait.
Savage
Why the fuck
did.
Bro,
No, he
Max
put-
Savage.
Be a man.
No,
Hogan.
listen.
Yeah,
Come out
that's
to
it.
Max
I should
Savage.
do Randy Savage.
Listen,
Man,
Yes.
Randy doesn't get enough
I'm
airplay.
trying
Be
to
a
tell
man,
y'all.
Hulk.
Listen.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
don't be-
Yo, I
Hamburger
remember
Helper.
Randy Savage came out with a whole goddamn tape. I
Yep.
mean, a whole CD and everything like
Yo,
that.
Yeah.
Yo.
It
I
might
had
be-
somebody
Helper.
burn it for me.
Listen,
Yo, wait.
Hamburger
I
Helper
downloaded
had
that
a
whole
four.
thing.
I
Hamburger
downloaded that
Helper had a
motherfucker.
4-song
You're right.
EP.
Hold on.
Thank you, Pirate Bay.
I'm serious. Hamburger Helper had a 4-song damn mixtape. And
Yo,
the
I-
biggest song off of the whole thing was I'm in Love with the Glove. And I'll tell you how badass this song was. I still play it. I still play the fucking song, man.
They called that a foofy in the barracks.
Listen, I still play the song.
and I still
I'm in
listen to
love
the
with the
Never
glove.
Ending
I'm
Story.
not playing.
You
Type
know
in Hamburger
where you
Helper.
take the rubber glove and
we
you, and foofy.
Y'all gonna make me go find this song and play it on the damn show in the morning. I'm just saying.
Rubber Ducky Family.
Come out to Never Ending Story.
Damn it, Gambit.
Gambit, no.
That one's from the YouTube chat. Rubber Ducky Family Friendly. Thanks, April.
Oh, maybe I should come out to you know that Ernie song, or is it? Yeah, Ernie, Rubber Ducky.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one.
Baby Shark.
Maybe I should come. No, Baby Shark's too much play.
If you bring your ass out to Baby Shark, I'm not gonna be at the ringside. I ain't playing with you. Have that shit stuck in my head for 6 fucking months. I'm good.
Nah, man.
Listen, my granddaughter was playing that shit this past weekend. I was like, if you don't get out of here with that damn song.
Nah, do the
Leave me alone
macho
with that
theme, and you can use my jacket and my hat and the glasses.
The pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
But I don't have. I thought about John Cena's maybe. I'm low-key a John Cena fan.
Oh no. Megan Thee Stallion, thought shit. There you go. Thought shit by Megan Thee Stallion.
That's my John Cena impression.
That's why he broke up with us.
Because
Because we couldn't see him.
he couldn't see it.
What y'all think? He think he'll get his ass kicked on Sunday, or you think he's gonna win the belt?
Hell no.
Retire.
Hell no.
No, man.
He
Hell
says he
no.
wants to retire, but he's got to drag that out and ring that
Retire
bell
his
about 7
ass.
more times before he does.
Retire his ass. Oh
No,
no.
no, no.
Inky said Thought Squad pound
I
cake.
think
We can't. It's kid Inky. There's kids. Got to think about kids. Kids do not need to know how to make a pound cake.
Maybe.
Stop playing.
maybe,
Oh, I know.
Make a pound cake.
Oh no. Savage, but Meg the Stallion. There you go.
I love that lady.
There you go.
What's
You
happening?
let her come out to Dochi.
Dochi.
Dochi, there you go. I mean, fuck, I like drugs. I like I like
Again, kids. How am I over here thinking about the kids more than you motherfuckers are right now? Look at the kids.
My girlie wants
Man, we like
have
John
you
Cena,
met us?
man. Man, look here, we like John Cena over here. Man, fuck them kids. Man, fuck
Hey.
them
my girlie
kids.
wants me to do Missy Elliott.
You could do LL Cool J's pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings.
I mean, to be answer your
That
question,
has some
Rudy,
badass lyrics, but it wasn't.
I
I mean, the
love
kids ain't
LL.
gonna know what the fuck. They ain't gonna know what is a pink cookie and why is it being crushed by a goddamn building in a bag. They don't. Kids don't know. They just like
I just
the
call
rhyme.
that.
Vampirist said the magic stick.
No,
I just call that date night.
Vampirist. I see what you're doing there. I see what you did. I see what you tried
Yeah,
to
we
do.
all
you did
saw
there.
it.
I see what you did there.
I
I'm
see what
okay
you did there.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
What's on your mind?
No,
Vampirist?
Miss Mackey, he is not coming out to no goddamn head sprung by LL Cool J. Because nobody is going to be, they call me Big LL. No.
We're both
No,
bald.
if anything,
Big Silly.
if you come out to
No.
anything to LL Cool J, it's got to be Mama Said Knock You Out.
Mhm.
Got to be.
That's too on the nose, too, man. I'm trying to get, hey,
I
milk
don't know,
cereal.
that one's good, though.
Okay then.
Milk
okay
cereal.
Then. Okay then. All right then.
Milk
You
cereal.
can't touch this by MC Hammer.
LL Cool J.
Come
LL
out
Cool
to
J
I
has a
Need
song
Love
called
by
Milk Cereal.
LL. That'll confuse them.
Call me Big Ellie. Come out to I Need Love by
I need love.
Chaos. What
Sometimes
the fuck
I
is
sit
going
in my
on
room. I
with
sit
you,
instead of my
man?
wall.
Chaos is like
So,
that. Confused.
so Thomas, you want me to piss you off?
You might as well. Go ahead. I'm already.
How old do you think I am?
How old do I think you are?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, mid-30s, like
48.
Fuck you. You're 48, sir.
Hey, so am I.
Sir. Sir. You have a 401k, sir. The fuck?
No, I cashed those out because I saw this tariff shit coming.
Yo, no fucking
Two
way
of them,
ahead you're
actually.
48, man.
Started a second business with it.
Lifting shit. Lifting shit in at 48. That's not supposed, you ain't supposed to do that, man. But now I feel fucked
I got
up.
a
Now I really do have to go out here and start lifting this fucking
1-mile
these
truck
logs and shit.
push in 3 weeks.
For real?
Maybe I'll dedicate it to you, Thomas. I got a 1-mile, 1-mile truck push, 3 weeks.
Don't do this. Tiger, I am only
You got to do a
53.
video.
It
Thomas
is
does
much
one
too
for you.
late. I have discovered the
It's
trifecta.
for another charity.
I have found the trifecta: food, sex, cigarettes, and only one of the two of them are gone. I can no longer pull or push anything. Please don't do this to me. He's 48. I'm 53. Out here pushing shit. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pull this pickup truck filled with oxen up the fucking hill. Hey, Thomas, what are you doing? Having another cup of coffee and a Danish. Like, don't mind me, Thomas. I'm gonna
I like Danish.
I'm gonna pick my children up on one arm, and then on the other arm, I'm gonna put 6 goats. Then I'm gonna run up this hill to see whether or not I actually have any problem breathing in thin air. What are you doing today, Thomas? A half a
My
box
Danish.
of donuts and
Hey,
Star
My Danish
Trek
is
Strange New Worlds.
Hey, you be
Fuck
all right, B.
you.
You be all
my
right, B.
Danish is 5'5" with a bob cut.
But see, haha. See,
I
see what I'm saying? Like, I
eat one every day if I can.
listen. I keep looking at my wife like, hey, don't get bit. We
Hey,
have
Miss
been
Phil.
married.
Yeah.
This year will
Dude,
make
okay,
18 years.
hold up. Just for a second, just because he said that shit, I need everybody to go to Tiger's page after this shit is over. There's a video on there. He can tell you a better thumbnail or whatever from what I'm saying, but what he does with the little hand chopstick thingy and the egg is one of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen, and it's just because it catches you off guard slightly, and you're just like, yo.
Oh no,
No,
Tiger will
motherfucker
throw
can
some
cook
shit
too.
in there.
Yo, hold on. Did you know he can cook like a motherfucker too?
Yeah.
Duh.
I've worked at 4-star restaurants and been to culinary school. Yeah.
I just want you to understand
Guilty.
something. Guys that jump out of planes, they're a
Mhm.
little
She
bit
looked like a
different.
cartoon too.
Listen, does she? Hey, Chaos,
Hey.
what the fuck is this cartoon shit y'all keep talking about? I'm literally in front
Dude, I
of,
don't know
listen,
what in the We Two you are doing, but
what are
yeah,
you talking
I don't
about?
know what you're talking.
I'm not doing anything.
you don't wear cardigans, Thomas.
I do too wear cardigans.
I've never seen
Just,
T-shirts.
not today. I'm wearing a
Since
goddamn
when?
And you got a
Battle
bigger
of the
beard than
Planets
that.
t-shirt. The fuck are y'all talking about?
So
You got a bigger beard,
I
bigger
wear
shoulder. Yeah.
cardigans. How come?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm not
Wait
wearing
a
one
minute.
today.
You mean to tell me Angry, you've seen pictures of me with a goddamn cardigan on. I made videos with a fucking cardigan on. What are you talking about? I dress. I can dress.
Say, look here, man.
When you in the
Just
barn,
saying.
Say, look
when
here,
you
man.
in the barn, you always in T-shirts and shit.
Listen.
And
That's
hoodies.
because yeah, hello. I'm old and I don't like getting dressed. Sometimes I like rolling into a pair of sweatpants and a hoodie and rolling my ass out to do my job. I'm just saying. Listen,
Literally
paratroopers
what
are
I'm
built
wearing.
different. All I'm saying is paratroopers are built differently. They know how to cook, fish, lift shit. Those are paratroopers. Now, those of us who stayed on the ground professionally, we don't know how to cook shit. We're already here. Paratroopers had to learn something other than jumping out of shit. They're like, fuck, I've jumped all I could jump this year. What are you gonna do?
Jumped all I
Guess
could
I go
jump this
learn
year.
how to cook French. The fuck. Meanwhile, I'm already on the ground going, excuse me, I would need to put in a flipple for that lost parachute. Get out of my way, punk. What do y'all call, what did the paratroopers used to call those of us who stayed on the ground? What did y'all call us? I know there was a
Dirty,
word.
nasty legs,
See, there you go. See what I'm saying? See?
or just legs for short.
Just legs. That's it, just legs. You know, we
And
and
where
they
they
got
were on
they got the
base, we
cool
called
boots.
Legland.
Even Missy in the chat said, "I've never seen you in a cardigan."
We
I wear
Right?
cardigans, Missy. Stop. I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah.
paratroopers do weird shit,
He
and
he
they get. But
does.
see,
Sure.
with paratroopers, they get cool
He, he,
boots.
he wears
They get the
cardigans
only
every
pair of
day.
really
we
cool
do get
boots ever.
boots, but
Yeah,
you know
y'all
what
get
sucks about
really
being a
cool
paratrooper?
ass. You know,
It's a sausage fest. It's an infantry post. It's nothing but wang.
what you talking about? 101st.
82nd.
Same thing, fam. Of course, it's a damn sausage fest. Y'all, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I had no problem with paratroopers. It was them goddamn helicopter jumpers that I fuck them. Like
Dopes on a rope. Yep.
I can't.
Fort Campbell,
Those
Kentucky.
motherfuckers always act like they was sexy. I jumped out of a helicopter. Bitch, it's the length of a tree up, you fuck. If you don't get your weird little itty bitty patch having ass on some fucking place, come holler at me when you got a big ass airborne patch on. Paratroopers we ain't
you
fuck
jumped
with.
out of a helicopter. I can hit it with a rock.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't fuck with paratroopers because they've seen some shit.
Yeah.
You got to be a special breed of motherfucker to see a whole plane that ain't on fire and jump out of it.
That's why a lot of us got into the boxing smokers. There's this lack of a switch, where we just do things and then we worry about it. By then you're already on the ground. But
I don't like flying.
what's been interesting is coming across some of my veteran friends doing open mats and them introducing me into what they call combatives in the Army. They didn't have those when I think you and I were
level 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I got choked out at level 1 and I was like, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm serious. I did combatives level 1 for about a week. And then I got the fuck out of it. I was like, I'm in a fight. And that's where a lot of young soldiers went wrong too. Because they stupid asses would think, well, if I'm on the field and Haji's coming, I just hit him with the turnover Kimura. I'm like, you better shoot him. I'm sorry. I was the staff sergeant that told the truth. I said, let me explain something to you. If you got an M4 and they got an AK, you shoot, they shoot, and you hear him click and you click, and his ass run up on you. If he got a knife, you better send his ass to Allah. The fuck are you? No. I'm like, don't get caught up in that Kimura lock shit.
Then you club with that fucking A4. Then you get into that
shit out of him. I said, I am not above as a grown man. And I was a staff sergeant. It was kind of cool. They had to listen. So I said, I am not above as a grown man kicking another man in the nuts. And then when he falls the fuck down, stomping on his nuts, until I hear him pop, I'm going home.
I did not
y'all learn that combative shit and be thinking, all I gotta do is hit him with the reverse OC Garo. Bitch, you better kick him in the dick, shoot him in the face, and keep stomping on his nuts if he don't stop. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, y'all want to die for your country or you want to go home? We weren't trying to go home. Exactly. Whatever means you got to take.
I know that's what the job is, but it's not the objective.
They laughed. They were laughing at me, but I was like, I am so fucking serious right now. I said, I'm retiring. I don't give a fuck. Let me be honest with you.
Learn just the consequences of too much anime.
It is. It fucking is. Too much anime, too much UFC, too much Andrew Tate. Out here talking about, well, Sarge, if they got a knife and they come at me a certain way, I can take the arm and you better fucking hit him with something. The fuck is wrong with you? Trying to de-knife a motherfucker.
Life doesn't work that way.
Let's not talk about what you can do.
Life is about
what you should do.
Life is not a Yu-Gi-Oh match. He comes at me with a knife, then I play my trap card. What the fuck?
My first
in the moment, you're gonna do all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah.
Again.
My goddamn first sergeant heard me saying that shit. And he was like, Staff Sergeant, that's not towards Army regulation. I said, first sergeant, I'm trying to make sure these boys go home. You deploy some fucking place and you meet up with Bin Laden Jr. and he's talking about stabbing your ass for your country. you better listen. I said, I will literally figuratively and literally put a foot up her ass. I'm not trying to send my ass home in a box so that my wife can cry. Fuck you. I'd rather
the
go
dogs
home.
we saw in the streets were scarier than some of the people that say that kind of stuff.
Listen, I didn't go to Afghanistan a second time because the lieutenant said that shit. I was like, oh, word. Korea here? I love
What have you done, sir?
the fuck?
Look, that's
He's
the
like,
thing.
If you die without,
I study abroad.
if you die after the training we give you, you deserve.
fuck you. I'm not going back to Afghanistan with your motherfucker. Because
There's
if
nothing.
I'm shooting,
There's nothing.
fuck you.
There's nothing like combat training from a fresh out of college student.
A fucking butter bar. Get your dumb ass down. You barely know where the fuck you are at the damn time. The fuck is it that I'm in charge of your little butter bar over here?
No, let me. Thomas, one of the things so I was an Eagle Scout, good at land nav, good shot. As soon as I got to the infantry at the 82nd, they pulled me aside to be a cadre driver. And I often had to drive those lieutenants. And it was torture. That job, you might as well call it babysitter.
They didn't know where the fuck they was going. It says right here on the grid squares. Sir, we are still on post. We haven't even gotten to the grass yet. You out here talking about grid squares. Motherfucker, we are on MacArthur Road, sir.
We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And what'd you go to school for, sir? This is a true story. Fish hatchery science. Leading infantryman.
Wait a minute. And they gave him a
butter
gun
bar
and a commission.
Wait.
Yeah.
They gave him a gun and a commission.
Fish hatchery science, yeah.
You gonna let the fish hatcher
Hold
have
up.
a gun.
Wait. I'm trying to wrap my brain
What we doing, man?
around the concept
Right now, man?
of fish hatchery.
You
Number
gave
one,
a gun
that
to a
number one
motherfucker that knows how to hatch
look, number
fish?
one that fish hatchery is
It's a
so
thing.
in depth
I'm
that
trying-
it requires formal education. I mean, I don't know.
That it's more than like a
fuck?
2-day course.
It has
Wait a
science.
Fuck him.
Like I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure there is
I-
a science to it. I'm not
Wait a
like, I
debating
mean,
that
I'm
fact.
not. I don't understand how
but
something
more
that
than
it seems
2
to
or 3
me-
days.
something that seems to me that at the most will be like a week training and like a
Yeah, I was
90
gonna
day
say I'm gonna give
and like
it
a
a
90
week.
and like a 90-day
you should
period or
instead
whatnot.
of getting a degree, you get a certificate.
I mean,
I don't know. It was enough to get a bachelor's degree.
What?
Like there are credits in
But it
this
just
man's
Wait a minute.
name.
I'm not
doesn't-
saluting no
it doesn't-
lieutenant
Hatchery
that got his
science.
goddamn commission.
And
from fish
the thing
hatchery.
is,
You.
like
when the chaplains and a couple upper officers gave me kind of the okay to fuck with him because he was a butter bar. Whenever he pushed that out, I would basically tell him, look, sir, if you don't shut up and let me do my job and get you where you need to be safe, you're going to be sleeping with the fucking fishes.
Hey, Lieutenant Fish
see,
Hatch.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking so navigation was not on your list.
What the fuck?
Check.
Go in the flying fuck.
fish.
Officers don't even have to worry about it.
They let
I'm just wondering what kind
a
of
fish hatcher in the fucking
what the fuck
you know,
what kind of career path is this fish hatchery open up for you? I mean,
they say this
I don't-
army
I don't-
thing didn't work out. Are you
A
literally
science
out
one?
here
I
holding
mean,
Y'all see
you
that
could be
commercial where
Hold
the
on.
woman just needs a degree,
Wait a minute.
doesn't matter what.
Are
yeah,
you-
yeah,
Are
yeah.
you gonna be? You're gonna
that's-
be out there squeezing
that's
catfish
what
booty
fish
for
hatchery will get
eggs?
you.
The fuck?
Yeah,
gonna
but
be-
do you
It
realize,
helps
like,
if you have a degree. What's yours in?
Well, here's the thing.
Wait.
The only thing I could see possibly using a fish hatchery science
here we go.
science degree for is to teach other dumbasses fish hatchery science.
I don't know whatever happened to him, but maybe he's got his own little fish farm somewhere, and he's
Yeah.
He done named
hating
all the
life
fish.
because he was an
just got a
asshole.
big ass pond.
He done
Motherfucker
named
just got
every
a big
fish in the
ass
pond. Oh, that's Ethel. She's had like 25 racks of fish eggs, and I've watched her pop them out all
They're
out.
called schools,
so great.
Thomas.
Oh,
The
Lord,
US
here
government-
comes Solomon the shrimp. He's always flirting with Gertrude. She's like, man, if you don't shut the
Let's look at the larger picture. The 82nd Airborne's on call to be anywhere in the world within 48 hours, considered elite. That's why they got the Maroon Berets. And they put Mr. Fish Hatchery Science as a lieutenant in it. Sure. Who'd he piss off?
fish hatchery.
Fish.
Not saluting the motherfucker that I know.
hatchery.
How do you
spends most
salute
of
a
his
guy
time
after
with
he
his-
says that to you?
You can't. Fuck
Like
you.
how-
Listen, insubordination, bitch.
Salute.
Or I'm never outside when he is. I'm not saluting that
Look,
motherfucker.
I know what my reaction would
my,
be if
my
I ever
first thing
saw
is going to
anyone
be if
say
somebody
that.
tells
You're
me
like, what?
one thing is they tell me they have a degree in fish hatchery science. My first question is, what the fuck do you use that for?
Yeah, no, I demand to know what that is and what you use it for
Good.
exactly.
Farming fish.
Does that mean you're Aquaman? You
Hold
talk
on.
to the fishes?
Like,
You
I
said,
mean-
does he
I got
give
the shirt.
fish physicals?
I mean, like I don't.
You like how I
Mr.
sent you up
Limpet,
there?
I need you to take off your clothes and raise your left fin so that we can
I'm
see
just
whether or
saying
not
it
there's
might be
any sort
lucrative
of
right now.
virus there.
Hold on,
I
hear me
mean-
out. It might be lucrative right now because the cost of chicken eggs, fish eggs at this point might be cheaper.
If a motherfucker serves
hold
me
up.
a fish
Wait,
egg
wait.
omelet,
That's
I'm gonna
just-
beat the
If
That's
it's
brakes off
called
of him.
caviar,
I-
my friend.
Wait,
Listen,
let me
I
let me
will
think like
beat
this.
the
Okay,
fuck out of
fish
somebody.
hatchery. So what does he do? Just sit around and just watch fish get laid all day? I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
He just watches fish
catfish
porn.
Cheers them on.
Just
He's probably
watches fish
putting E
porn.
in the water and shit.
I
so
just
the
He's
set,
the
fish
one
get
that
all
plays-
horny.
Hey,
plays
I'm
this
not going
porn
to
music.
kink.
and the temperature.
I'm
and the
not
whole
gonna
water
kink
and,
shame.
sets the
He's putting
music.
ecstasy in the water.
But you see cheering it on like an NBA game. It's more of like a golf match.
He plays.
It's more
he
like
plays,
it's more like quiet. Oh, there it is.
Every day he checks on his swimmers.
hey, he out there playing porn music for fish fucking.
He said that he throws
then it's like
cocaine
this,
and
all right.
ecstasy into the
But
pond.
porn
and
music
then he
for
plays
fish
porn
is
music.
like
I
one
mean,
fish,
look
two
at
fish,
man.
red fish, blue fish.
Said, no, look here.
Think he's
man.
out there
You
going
gotta
like,
set- you gotta
let's
set the
get
mood.
it
I mean,
on.
you got to set the mood. You just can't just go automatically. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. I mean, you got to
I'm
set the
just-
mood, man. I mean, you gotta,
I'm just being honest.
you know, do some
if a
foreplay.
motherfucker,
You know what I'm
listen, if you serve me a caviar omelet, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm whooping your fucking head. If you are out here making fish omelets out of fish eggs, obviously you want a fatwa against you. Listen, that's how the United States became the great Satan with Osama bin Laden. We fed him a fish egg omelet. Fuck America.
What is this shit?
Fuck it. This is bullshit. I can't dip
Does he-
my toast in
Inky,
this.
does he
Fuck you.
give the fish physicals?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Runs a
You know,
whole
the
ass-
answer to that
This
is
is from
probably
superior
yes.
breed.
He
Turn your
runs
head
a
and flop.
catfish koi pond. Hold on. He runs a catfish koi pond. Catfish come in to fuck koi fish. Right this way, Mr. Catfish.
Cough.
Like, Mr. Catfish,
the cough.
your favorite koi, Lane, is in the corner. I hope you had a very great time, Mr. Catfish. And I hope you come back soon. Lane, you are pregnant. Bitch. Fish your ass over here and give me the eggs. So I too can make a fish egg omelet.
The fuck is wrong
We'll
with
crack
you?
a bitch in her forehead.
And after decades of people making fun of his job like this, it's why he's chose to grow a megalodon.
This motherfucker. Hey,
Dear
Now
God,
they-
we skipped some levels.
hey. You know how they put,
You
know how
think
they
he's,
clone them
think he's out there
dire wolves and
Jurassic Parking?
I was gonna
Fuck
say
yes.
this guy with
Breeding
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
shit? Yes. This motherfucker out
Yes.
here breeding catfish with kimono dragons. He got some
Clever
shit.
gal.
He got some shit out there. It's bigger than Game of Thrones.
So no, he's probably talking about some shit. It's like, oh, y'all don't talk shit about me, huh?
Make
Okay.
sure
We
Jeff
gonna-
Goldblum.
We gonna make a
Make sure Jeff
Jurassic Park out this
Goldblum
bitch.
stays the
Talk
fuck
shit
away
about
from
me
this
if you keep.
Oh, okay. Watch. Check this
just
out.
because,
You
just
you
because we
ever seen a
should
salmon
doesn't mean we
mixed
should.
with a porcupine, bitch?
So, watch.
I'll tell you what, my coach has been trying to get me to eat a lot of fish, and I told him to fuck off. This is the Midwest.
Fuck
It's super fresh.
them fish up there
No,
ready to whoop his ass.
I pretty much don't listen to my coach and just beat the shit out of him. No, he's former 82nd and a cop, so it's kind of, cathartic that I get to beat the shit out of him. I have to pay him for it, but
Hey, I
You
mean,
82nd? Yeah. And you police? Yeah. Fuck you.
how
kind of.
much you need? How much you need?
I
What's the
just
price
wanna-
tag?
So, how much is it?
See, like literally, instead of like fisticuffs and shit, I would love to do a joke off with somebody on TikTok that don't like me. Just do it for charity. Cause I'm not fighting you. If you roll up on me, I'm gonna just shoot your kneecaps out. But if you want to try to play the dozens live. Oh,
Actually,
hey, all of my
down in
enemies.
Indianapolis, we handed out about 200 care packs because one of the police officers down there was down there harassing the homeless, like saying this is Trump's America, time to get up at like 4 a.m, driving around honking, flashing his lights, waking everybody up, being a general asshole. So the team and I did that. So if anybody ever hears any shit like that going on, that's within a 3-hour radius of Fort Wayne, Indiana, the whole team will go down there and help.
See,
Because fuck the
see,
police.
see, fuck
You too, coach. I know you're watching.
Tiger Bomb's out here. Tiger Bomb out here talking about if you fuck with the homeless, the team coming. And it's just
So,
it's like a bunch of dudes just no hair,
fuck with the
small
homeless
meat
if you
for no
want to.
reason. They just
There's
the
there's 6 of
Spartacus
us.
crew. Did
No,
you
they're
heard
not.
that homeless man? Spartacus
fuck-
crew is here.
So
I
fuck with them if
love
you
the
want
team.
to.
I love the team. But they're not like me. They're not. No. They're a bunch of big-hearted nerds, and I love them to death. They're my brothers, but we've been doing this for like 10 years. There's people that work, and there's people that talk, and there's too many talkers in the world. But we love irony. So especially if it's Chicago PD, because they put up so much homeless or anti-homeless infrastructure every year. They really fuck with our plans because we'll pre-scout the area and do a mini handout every year at Chicago Hope, and we'll scout it. We'll have kind of a because when you go down there, there's no communication, no cell signal. You're kind of fucked if anybody gets hurt, and you have to medevac anybody out because it's pretty nasty down there if anyone's been under Lower Wacker Drive. But while you're down there, it's always great to think you know the layout of the land, even though you got no communication with any problems. And it's completely changed. They put up fences, fucking barbed wire, spike benches and shit. Any kind of anti-homeless infrastructure they can do. So when I see politicians and police officers acting a fool like this, I try to keep my faith in humanity, but at the same time, I love sticking a thumb in the eye metaphorically. Team does too.
Good.
That
Oh,
faith
yeah.
has been dwindling thin over the past few years.
Yeah.
It always
Yeah.
has been though.
I loved your videos
America.
from Chicago, by the way, Gambit.
Oh my God.
I haven't done.
That
I
whole
haven't done
series.
any.
That shit
I wanted to. I
funny
was
as
just
fuck.
in Chicago for over a week by myself, and I wanted to do so many, but it just didn't happen.
He been slacking on the dispatches from Chicago.
Yeah, I have. I'm
Dude,
gonna
those
have
are
to do
amazing.
some
You need to
lately.
tighten up.
Yeah.
Day 15 of being in Chicago, still no gun violence.
I
Am I
heard my
doing
first.
something wrong?
I heard the
Am I in
first
the right?
police siren like 2 days, like maybe a week ago. It was the first
What
time I
part
heard
were you
a
in?
police, like an actual police siren. I've
Dude, there's
seen
a
police. I've seen police like cop cars, but I've never actually seen one with their lights on. And I saw one with their lights on.
so maybe you can help me out, Gambit. Did you see how this year after Chicago Hope we did the Avengers thing and the whole team went out for shawarma?
I did not.
Okay, so the whole team after we did the homeless handout, did the superhero thing because we all got our outfits and shit, what we call our gimmicks. We went out for shawarma. This year we want to take on because our quartermaster is also a chef. He informed me of something called the gym shoe sandwich. Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
What?
What?
Tell him
Fuck.
what is it? Tell him what
The
It's
fuck?
a gym shoe is.
hold on. I gotta look it up so I don't fuck
So
anything
the
up.
whole team wants to go, instead of doing shawarma this year, wants to go out and have a gym shoe sandwich because we're told, after you've walked 10 or 15 miles with, I don't
Okay,
know,
Jim
40,
Shoe
50 pounds.
Sandwich is a Chicago area specialty known for a combination of corned beef, roast beef, and gyro meat.
Okay.
It's got what?
Typically
What?
served
What
on
Okay.
a
it is
soft
again?
roll with lettuce, tomato, onions, cheese, mustard, ziti, and giardera
All right.
pepper.
How many meats does this fucking thing have on it?
That
Three.
sounds good as fuck.
What is it?
It,
Yeah,
What kind of
honestly,
it
I'm
meats?
gonna have
does.
to
Oh my
try that. That
god, that
sounds.
sounds
I love
good.
all three of them.
It's basically like you can do it on like a sub roll or a soft sub roll or a gyro. You it's basically uh different shops are going to do different ways. So
All right,
you
hear me
just
out, Thomas. It's roast beef, corned beef, and gyro meat.
Jeez.
Yes.
Why
yeah
haven't I had
Where
you
one
get
of
let it, what kind of
these?
cheese?
mustard, ziki, or
You know that
tzatziki.
ziti sauce, that good ass sauce on gyros? That's the ziti
Yeah,
sauce.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't it have a?
Yep.
Did you say some kind of cheese too?
No cheese.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
yeah, cheese. Sorry.
What kind?
Uh, again, dealer's choice. Like I said, all
So that's
your
basically a roast beef sandwich and a gyro with corned beef. That's dope as shit.
yeah,
Yep.
Right.
all your different places are gonna have
That shit
different.
is, man.
You
I'm
see,
jealous.
you see, we splurge a little bit
mm,
after Chicago. Chicago's our one big year. That's what got us started.
mm.
And every year after we finish, we go out as a team and we eat. We've been doing that before the Avengers made it cool. But after we've walked 10 or 15 miles, carrying about 30
Inky
pounds in each hand, we splurge a little bit.
Inky said y'all need to stop talking about meats before somebody's mom gets excited.
Hey, yo! Nobody's mom is getting excited about.
How you know?
I
Dude, you know what the
listen.
team does after every homeless handout? If we do a video, they think the soccer moms and the Bears, and not because we're in Chicago.
What?
Love you guys. You've been helping the homeless for 4 years on TikTok now.
Something like that. I mean, we trying. I want to.
Gave my
You know
damn
what I
girl a
want to do though?
complex.
I want to.
Hmm.
I want to try to make it like uh uh a holiday, like a celebration, where we do some level of like community service or something. You know, like like we partner with a couple of companies, and we set a goal for an entire month, and each of us in our own way does something for our favorite organization, and we call it BG Week or whatever. Something like that. I've been thinking about that for
Bet,
like years.
bet. No, it motivates people to do it. When I worked at, for like 12 years, I was a mix maker at Breyers, and Unilever owns Breyers. They also bought Ben and Jerry's. And when those two companies were under the same umbrella, Ben and Jerry's had the entire company go out for a week, paid to volunteer locally in the community. And it was pre-set up by HR, but it really kind of changed hearts and minds of the staff. I watched them, when it was just Briars, go from being selfish assholes to kind of having an appreciation for, the locals. And over the next year after, so Ben and Jerry's does some pretty awesome stuff. Briars is a fucking asshole, but no, it really changed, did a lot of good in the community, and kind of changed the hearts and minds of a lot of the staff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just something like that, that each of us picks an organization and, I don't know, for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, we,
Let's do it.
we get together and each of us picks a charity and hey, all of us are going to make a video or an audio or whatever where we say this, and we're hoping, just, I haven't thought about all of it, but there was bigger plans, you know.
So Thomas, you like getting high, right?
Who, moi?
Yeah, I'm going somewhere with this.
I enjoy
with this.
high.
Follow me.
I have been known to be
Okay.
elevated.
We are listening.
I've been elevated.
Have you ever
You
heard
have
of the
my
helpers?
attention.
Have you ever heard of the helpers high?
No. Is that a thing?
Okay, it is. Google it. So when you work out, you get a bit of a high. When you go running, when you used to do those company runs that nobody would in their right mind would want to do.
Yeah.
You get that runner's high. That's one side of the brain. The helper's high is on the other. And it's one of the ways I help my boys with their autism, because we go down and volunteer at the soup kitchen. They get all excited. It kind of pulls them out of it. But when they're done, it changes them. It's a whole different kind of high when you get done helping somebody. And there's an actual chemical reaction on the opposite side of your brain where you get your runner's high. Was it dopamine, I think?
Yeah.
I don't have a fish hatchery science degree, but but that's really a thing, because I eat my fish.
I'm not hatching no fucking.
Now,
Yeah,
if it's a sushi,
I would
if
love
it's a
to see
sushi
that.
farm,
I
but
would love to see that.
it helps. It really helped me after the VA kind of was starting to help me with counseling and stuff for PTSD and depression. So it might be something to look into if you're dealing with that. But at the same time, research that. Get back with me. I think it'd be good for the guild in general, because it's a different kind of high. Save the gummy for after, though.
I listen.
Dopamine and good endorphins.
No, but I always thought there would be a point like phase 5 or phase 6, or I don't know. I had words for them, but I ain't got them now. Fucking high as hell. But an idea that we would start to actually go out in the community and we would do things anonymously, unanonymously, whatever. But we'd always leave a sticker, like a VG sticker. And I wanted one that said courtesy of the Villains Guild. And I'm still thinking about doing it. Kind of like like a Robin Hood sort of thing, Hey,
well,
I did these lives, or hey, I would like to donate it to Super Kitchen, and then when you're done, you just put one of those stickers, courtesy of the villain.
Oh, Soup Kitchen's will humble you.
Yeah, exactly. So, like at the end of the night, you have a shirt on that says VG on it, serve, and everything, and at the very end, you say, "Ma'am, do you have, or ma'am, sir, or whatever, do you have a board?" And you just put that sticker there, and it just says courtesy of the Villains Guild. And every year that you if that's the thing you want to do every single year, you just keep putting the stickers up there with another year on it. Like the first year you'll have 2025, next year 2026. If you do I don't know, a charity event or whatever, and you're giving away a prize or something for charity, that last one just has a sticker on it. Boom. Courtesy of the villain. It was an idea that I had when me and
I
Professor
will
Moriarty
champion it,
started
sir.
that, I never really, because I don't plan shit. I have these big ass dreams, and sometimes it's hard for me to plan them, and because I'm
Well,
not
hear
that
me
good.
out. You have a dream. Often there's finances involved. If we can set it up in a way where I don't touch money, that's what I do. I push, pull, people need bread in circus. That's why I do the truck pulls and stuff.
He pushes
Uh,
and
you,
pulls. That's his job.
you set up the dream, we put a goal on it, and then we fundraise. You see me, I did it all, well, the last 4 years, the last three straight, every every 3 or 4 months, something going nonstop. I'm training for it nonstop. Bill and Gil's no different. So if you have a goal, sir, we will fucking meet that goal.
Yeah,
Put a number on it. Well, whatever we need to do. And
yeah.
if
We
and
pick
I
a.
think if you're not willing to be civically minded in the guild, get the fuck out.
Is that not what I'm saying? Oh, we're not a fucking TikTok club. Matter, and people need us. And like I said, I wanted to do something that outlived me. And if some kid gets a chance to eat a good hot meal, and and they get to say Villains Guild, and you know, something that would
Put me
would be
down for a shirt.
expected of anybody that sits in the top chair, whoever it is that sits in the top chair, they continue to do community outreach and do good works within their community. Because even though the name of the title is the Brutalist, it doesn't mean that I am brutal. It simply means that I care so much that I am willing to fight for it. And I would love to see, just let's say we pick 5 charities. We try to raise, I don't know, $200 or $300 or whatever, and then we pick 5 charities and we hand them a check, and it just says on behalf of the Villains Guild. Yeah. 5 really decent charities. And then everybody does all the research on those 5 charities. If you go on a live, you tell them this is what you're doing at charity. You're doing a video and you say, I'm going to put this in. You are actually out like walking dogs or pushing trucks or whatever. You said, this is because of this charity. And it'd be like a logo at the end, kind of like but I, I don't know. I, I think too much. I do. I
Just
I
deep
think too much.
breath. Just
Yeah,
know, sir, everything that I have done since I've joined the guild, since we started this thing. I mean, the only merch I have is this coffee cup right here. If I had a shirt, I'd give you more credit. But everything I've done has had the guild with it. Now, there was a nonprofit about a year and a half ago. I made a suggestion to where they were like, "We don't have any money. We can't do anything. We don't have a way to start." So I suggested you have members, you have a following. What if you started a national or a organization wide day where you set a weekend and everybody tries to volunteer at a soup kitchen, and you just did it as an organization all over the country, all one day. Now, what if we take your idea, we put some shirts together, we do some lives and some fundraising and some other things, and we hand these organizations some checks. We could do that. I'll curl a truck the total in feet,
no, we
whatever
need
it
guild
takes.
shirts anyway. Well, number one, we do need membership shirts. Number two, yeah, I mean, why not? um, I
I mean,
told you,
all of
I
our
told you a
members could
couple of weeks
easily
back,
go
Tor.
volunteer.
I told you a couple of weeks back, Tiger, that I wanted to build an organization that was worthy of somebody like you being in it, because you don't fuck around. One of the happiest things I was able to do was actually buy some bags for, what was it, last year, I think? It was last
Yep.
Yep. And I literally just put courtesy of the Villains Guild on it. And I didn't want the credit. I wanted us to have it, and that's still in my heart to do. I still, I still envision, I envision a villain on every continent and a good work done by all. I, I just do. You ask Professor Moriarty, will tell you something. You know, a villain on every continent, and then wherever that villain is, people
And
will
kind
know.
of Tony Starkish there.
No, fuck no. I ain't putting no damn thing over the world. But, you know, somebody that inspires. Okay. He inspire. Tiger inspires the shit out of me, even when I don't say it. he inspires the shit out of me. Fucking angry makes me laugh. I never had a friend like angry. Weird, you know. Uh, Dave is beautiful, and I give him shit. I give him shit about it, but he is. Gambit has more heart than any motherfucker I ever met. Something I
That he
think,
does.
and we can we can we can show rather than talk. We can show. Sometimes bullshit gets in the way, but we can
Yeah.
show. We can do this. Maybe we'll make it the weekend of the anniversary. Year 5, instead of making a big deal out of it, we do year 5 community service. Every member of the guild, regardless of where they are in the world, they donate uh, a Saturday or Sunday or both days to helping. And
Yep.
when asked, tell them who you represent. Like that would be good works. That, if it's driving somebody to a church or a soup kitchen or help it night Jay, I'll see you in the morning. Or
Yeah.
checking
Take
on
care,
your
Jay.
your neighbors and stuff like that. It something that inspires. Not it maybe it gives people hope that if we can do it in a weekend, we can do it for a week. And if we can do it for a week, we can do it for 2 weeks. We build on it. I told you, whoever sits in my chair after I'm gone, if all they want is to say that they sit as the head of the Villains Guild, get them the fuck out of the chair. They are in service to the guild and they are in service to the community they come from. I'm going to make sure that that is in the rule book. As a matter of fact, I think I already did the description. But community service absolutely 100% has to be part of it. You can't sit in the top spot and not be about the community. Fuck you. Whoever sits in that chair is like, well, I'm the head. No, no, no. You, we don't serve you. You serve us. I sit in the chair I sit because of you. It's not the other way around. I want to see us do good in the world. I want to see us be the people that people can talk about. And I don't see why the fuck we can't do it. It takes some planning, and I'm not really good at it. I suck at planning, but why not?
No.
Why can't we make the weekend before November 4th
Why would
Villains
you say
Guild
such a
weekend?
thing, Thomas?
VG weekend.
Well,
Wait,
hear
the
me out.
weekend in November?
Hear me out. You like clapbacks, right?
Absolutely. I think
They're the best thing ever, right?
they
If they make it past moderation, of course.
I don't have any hair on my
So
chest, but
so hear me out. You set a goal, community service, November, right?
mm-hmm.
You set a date. So you promote it, work it into your clapbacks. That's what I do. It's been a while since I did the funny ones.
Let me look at this here.
Those get reported though.
All right.
But you can just promote it. You do your lives like every day, right?
I do them every morning. Every morning.
So
All right. So
slip
November
slip
4th.
it in 2 or 3 days. You set a date.
November
You're
4th is on a Tuesday. So we do the 1st, and the second as Villains Guild Week, where each of us does a weekend of community service of some kind. And
That's
Dark
right around the
weekend in
time we do.
November.
That's right around the time we do Chicago Hope, depending when they schedule the bike race, because that like triples hotel prices.
Oh Jesus, is that the
It's
Chicago bike
terrible.
race?
Yeah,
Why can't
there's
they
I
have that
can't.
damn thing in October? It's still fucking cold in November. The
Then
fuck?
they have like a foot race too. They have a big like triathlon or
Oh,
whatever,
for
or
fuck.
they gouge everybody. And we have some people like come down from Canada to volunteer and stuff. And they're like, yo, a hotel room's like $600. So you got a couch. And we just reschedule it. So
I still think it's bullshit.
it is. I'll figure something
It
out, whether
that
it's
brings
soup
money
kitchen
in, but taking care of fucking homeless people lets money out. Like what the fuck?
or dude, Chicago's terrible about it. But that it didn't help. Okay, so 2 years ago, you remember when DeSantis was shipping migrants all over the country?
Yeah, when he was human trafficking.
It
Oh, I'm sorry, I
was
wasn't supposed to say that.
it was fucking obvious when we were doing outreach in Chicago because we would see about 300 homeless. Let me put it this way: 300 American homeless. But 2 years ago and last year, we saw about an extra 300 Spanish-speaking exclusively homeless
Mm.
with kids, with fucking kids. It's heartbreaking.
And 2 new immigration centers popped up out of nowhere.
Yep.
Yeah, they talk about they're going to make it 10 cities, but hell, they're just going to export them to fucking El Salvador now.
Ain't
That's
that a
what
bitch?
bugs me. That's what really bugs me. You know, we've been fighting homelessness for 10 years as a team, and every year I die a little inside because of how we want to make everything fucking political when it's just we don't want to see somebody right in front of us starve
Yeah,
to death.
when it's really just basic human decency.
Yeah. Just that is the cruelty that the heroes are putting out today. Um, I'm not surprised to see Eric Prince's punk ass in the middle of this shit. I'm not.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I have never liked that motherfucker. I have never liked that motherfucker.
And he's been working on this
idiot.
multiple prison, gonna make it U.S. jurisdiction nonsense for years now.
Yep.
And if
And it,
and if
it
we don't phrase it correctly, just telling people about it will get suppressed.
Oh yeah.
that is exactly why TikTok is in the shape it's in. That's why most social media is. You have to use that dragon rather than letting it use you. That's where TikTok drama and all that other messy ass bullshit comes from. People are so worried about the algorithm and the clicks and shit. It's like, what the fuck else is there? Like, what the fuck else is there when while you're worried about shit like this, Eric Prince is literally telling the president of the United States to turn the El
Druid in my
Salvador
chat
prisons
said
into
Lexington,
American
Kentucky is
fucking
in
province.
desperate need of help too.
That's World War II Nazi shit.
That's some nonsense. Like
Yeah, where are we gonna send those homegrown what people we don't like? Well, that's
I tell you
vague.
what, I'll be one of the motherfuckers that'll be gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Give a
Same.
fuck.
Mhm.
Fuck him. He works for my goddamn tax dollars. He can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. The First Amendment allows me to criticize the president of the United States, and there ain't a goddamn thing they can do about it.
Well, wait till
They
you see
can't
after I call
say
my
shit.
congressman tomorrow because Indiana proposed a bill. I got to learn a little bit more about it, but they're going to declare themselves a Christian state. It's going up to the House.
Hell,
I'm
they've
not looking forward to that.
hell, Indiana and Illinois joint they have joint bills in both houses to split
To switch. Mm-hmm.
to split the states down. You know how they're split or vertically right now next to each other? They're going to be split
Yep.
horizontally.
They're going to switch counties.
Yeah.
Stupidest shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
That's the leadership we have for this country.
Illinois absorbs like a million more people, but Indiana gets like something like
more
acres of land.
More farmland is how they see it. That's
Exactly.
Indiana for you.
Exactly.
But what I'm laughing about is with all this farmland, did you see what China did to soybeans? They cut 3 of the biggest contracts in the country.
Mm-hmm.
They're cutting back on beef. They're cutting back on pork, chicken. They're canceling contracts because of the tariffs. Farmers are going to be fucking hurting.
Well, what do we say about the ones that actually voted for this?
I do in my soul, I want to point, call names, fucking laugh, and you deserve that. But at the same time, it's no different than when I hand a homeless person a care pack. I don't ask them how they voted. I just get word on it, and that's my problem. Is I have a lot of right wing people in my community, and half the time I want to punch them in their face because they're so callous and they're just missing so much empathy. But at the same time, they got kids. They go to school with my kids.
Somehow they are still human. And my main goal is human rights.
Yeah, I know.
They still
it's tough, isn't it?
They still technically fall under the category of human, and
I don't want to see them lose their jobs. I don't want to see their families suffer.
I don't want to see there. That was it. I don't want to see them suffer.
I don't want to see the lack of income coming back into the community, and then fucking. I was really worried when I first heard Elon Musk say we need another Great Depression and recession. That's when I heard that, and then I saw Trump playing we're gonna inflate with my words the stock markets. As soon as we started talking tariffs, I was like, nope, 401ks, cancel them. I'm still pissed at the bricklayers because they wouldn't answer my phone calls on that one. So I still got 2 out there. But nope, I was like, I need a recession-proof business. I'm cashing out my 401ks. I'm taking out a loan against my paid-off house because interest rates are going to go through the roof and it's going to be hard to obtain a loan. And I need liquidity if I'm going to be able to afford raising 3 kids by myself while they get rid of the special education programs and I have to homeschool them while simultaneously have to worry about extracting my parents from the fucking country and maybe going to Iceland.
Yeah, Michael Pruitt in the YouTube chat said Trump just cut all the spending that would have helped unhomed, low income in Lexington, Kentucky. Because of course he did. Of fucking course he did. Cruelty's
I'm waiting for them to send homeless overseas instead of to other sanctuary cities.
If that happens, we need to start burning this bitch to the ground.
Man, we are already at the point where it's time to burn this bitch down.
Yeah, we're looking at that.
We're past that point.
9-0.
10
SCOTUS said, "Bring the motherfucker back."
I'm wondering why we haven't yet.
Look, 9-0.
The reason why I talk
checks
about
and balances
Iceland
just got denied. That we're in fascism now. We're not getting there. We're there.
Yeah.
The reason I talk about going to Iceland is because my family's line in the sand is putting my 2 autistic boys on farms. We can't forget about that shit either. I'm refreshing my water.
My 3 autistic children. I wish a motherfucker would. You can come.
And what do we do if they put them on farms?
Exactly. It's time to fight at that point.
We got farms and we got not concentration camps in Venezuela. Just saying.
I'm not I'm not playing the game of
He's
fighting
still
for my life.
he's still
Like
got
I am,
Gitmo sitting there.
like I'm not playing the game of fighting
Yeah.
for my life. That's why I said, like, look, I got a 12 gauge with hollow point slugs. They can ask questions to ankles after I tell my story. Like,
We're still a world power, though.
What like this is what the fuck motherfuckers meant when they said they were trying to make America great again. That's what this is.
For certain people.
Yep. Shit don't make any fucking sense.
Rich old white folk.
yeah, I was gonna say, no one here, no one, not the vast majority that voted for him either. Like, it's the people buying everything right now.
Wrong demographic, wrong phenotype.
The Richmond,
look here,
north
man.
of Richmond, as it were.
To me to say we're in the wrong tax bracket.
That just went up
We
too.
really are. And I think in a lot of ways, I think we all know this. I think a lot of us are just shocked that this would it would be like this fast. Like I think a lot of people expected it to be fucked up, but they didn't expect it to be fucked up in under 3 months. We're still working on like we haven't even hit the 20th of April yet. So from January, February, March, April, we have not even hit April
Yeah, we
20th
haven't even
yet.
hit 90 days yet.
Nope.
This motherfucker is out here fucking up shit at a historic rate. He's
You're
not
not
even
lying.
bullshitting with it.
Yeah, Easter's on 420 this year.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep. And so is WrestleMania.
Yep.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Mhm.
because that was the big joke last year was because what was it? What Trans Day was last year was
Trans
on
Day of
Easter.
Visibility.
Yeah, Trans Day of Visibility was on Easter last year, and everybody was like, "Guess what day it is on next year?"
Fucking idiots.
Like
And I gotta have to share my Jesus
Easter
with the
floats,
gays
and this
and the
day is
trans.
set. It's
And y'all are doing a special fucking Superplex party, right? It was like WrestleMania or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, night one and night two. I got
Yeah.
my granddaughter's birthday early. Hey, Angry, when the fuck is Stand and Deliver supposed to be playing if they doing night one of WrestleMania on the same day?
Stand and Deliver
1
usually
o'clock.
goes um day one, usually at around 12, 1, 2
Yeah.
ish.
I was gonna say it's slated
Okay.
for 1 o'clock Eastern, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Because I think I can't remember if it starts at 1 or the pre-show is at 1 and then the actual event starts at 2.
Well, I guess we could look it up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I like.
And to deliver 2025.
Oh yeah, man.
So when you do your WrestleMania shows,
1
are you
p.m. Eastern.
going to gummy it up?
I don't know. I might. I don't know.
Yo, we should do a double one where it's Rouse and that, and we're all stoned out of our minds. Are you televising it on the fucking thing?
Um,
Because I said
I have
what?
no idea yet.
Yeah, what
I
wait, what
think
is
we
NXT
could.
broadcast on?
Because
NXT
yo, you
broadcast
NXT. It's
on
on Peacock.
it's on the cock.
Yeah.
On the
cock.
cock.
Hey
The
yo,
cack.
did I say that out loud?
Hey yo!
It's on the
Hey yo.
cack.
It's on the kick.
The kick.
The kick.
It's on the cack.
I bring it up because Indiana's doing that whole. We're going to be a Christian state. My girl's got to travel out of state just to get her stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, that she goes up to Michigan where it's big. They got fucking pot school up there. They've got the salad bar stuff, and they've got stuff that like nurtures different moods.
Oh yeah,
including Amoricity, and holy crap.
yeah. They got it. They got it a lot cheaper too, because I go to Illinois for mine,
Mm-hmm.
and Illinois has got great stuff, but it's got a lot of taxes on it, which you know I'm fine with for the convenience, but apparently it's much cheaper in old Michigan.
Michigan. Mm-hmm. That's where I
It's
grew up.
time for me to say shout out to Ascend in New Jersey because when I went up there the other week, I got these two A's from there and they are fucking phenomenal. And
Dude,
something with the tent in the corner.
my parents growing up, I found my dad used to grow hydroponics in his closet, in his fish tank with one of those black lights.
Yes, they
And
do. They do.
I found it, and he told me must have been like 8 or 9. He's like, I'm growing our Christmas tree. So, and then when I got older, one day it just hit me like, oh shit, my parents they're doing the drugs. Oh no, dare not to
They're
do drugs, mom and
smoking the
dad.
reefer.
Flash forward to my girl's birthday. My parents sent down a flower bouquet, but just a different kind of flower from a girl. She thinks I have the best parents ever.
Oh.
That is
But
fucking great.
Fucking parents.
That's so fucking
isn't
great.
it?
Yep.
Pretty cool fucking parents.
Always had this tradition with my friends growing up because we would on Christmas Day we would always go to families, and then after about 5 o'clock, everybody's done with family shit and they go and it's like, all right, I want to get high. So we would call each other, get together, and somebody would have weed, somebody would have Christmas money and be like, let's go get some weed. And we'd go find some, and somebody'd be like, oh Christmas tree, you make me so happy. And then we would go to like Denny's or some shit.
Dude, my girl comes from a big MAGA family, and she's in recovery. I don't know if it's because of my example or because I'm giving her so much vitamin D, but the fucking the flower, oh my
I
God.
was thinking it, but I was
she
trying
has
to
changed
have some,
so
like,
much.
decorum of some
She
sort
was
and not say it.
Mm,
But good job.
anyway,
Fantastic
she
work.
was such a yeah, converting MAGA 1D at a time. I mean, I'm in Indiana, man. I dating, yeah.
There's an abundance.
Yes. So she was such an anxious little thing, and I was like, look, you either need to talk to a counselor, or you need to start, smoking some flower or something. You need to chill. You can't be this anxious. You're gonna have an ulcer in time. So she got on, and I tell you what, it changed her life. And I'm sitting there going, maybe that's why Indiana doesn't want to legalize it. We'll be the last state in the fucking union that does it. Thanks, Jim fucking Banks.
Probably.
Sorry. I know him. When he was coming back from the sandbox, we had a phone call. And here we are, fucking him on Capitol Hill now.
Jeez. See, until we moved, I had Josh Howley. You ever been ashamed of a motherfucker that you didn't vote for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am ashamed of Marjorie Taylor
We have
Greene.
President Trump.
Yeah,
I hate saying that phrase.
Watching that
Trump.
motherfucker
do you
literally.
Do you not know where I live?
Oh, I know where you live. That's what I'm saying.
Have you not remembered where I live?
Bruh, I am literally sitting there going, Josh Howley had all that vim and vigor and MAGA, holding up the black fist, the white fist. And then when the motherfucker started breaking in, he ran his ass through the hallway. like he had to go pee or tinkle. Motherfucker, get your coward ass over there. Bitch, you asked for this shit. Get your coward ass out there. He gonna run like he got a piss. Then I moved down to Georgia.
Well,
got Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff, which is cool, but they ain't beating that bullshit that fucking Howley was doing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, does anybody have the video of Marjorie Taylor Greene getting like just shit on at her own goddamn
No,
town
I've got
hall?
the one
Town
of
hall?
the I've got the
I've
I
been
one
need to
looking.
see
of the
this.
guy getting pulled away and tased.
Wait a minute. Some dude got pulled away and tasered?
Yeah, the one of the guys that at that town hall.
What?
It was on my list. It was in my list to look into, but then I heard about her
Yeah,
getting caught in insider trading.
there were 6 people that they arrested.
They're
Holy
letting us
shit.
down. I
Or
expected more.
there were 6 people that were ejected, I think. I may have that wrong. I think
Did
there
they
were
do
6
that
people
weird
that were
ass
ejected.
pre-screening?
Yeah. And 3 people were arrested.
So of the
one of them
pre-screening,
was
six got through.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs John Claude Van Damme to come kick her in the face.
Hey, yo. Bitch out here tasering people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bitch is out here tasering.
Tase that bitch in the face.
Hmm.
Please.
Tase her punk ass.
In the
Bitch.
face.
Bitch.
In the face.
Yeah.
In the face.
Like,
You
this
know,
is
I
why
was
I said
thinking,
that
like,
doofy bitch shouldn't be
her
where she is.
skin's so dry, it looks like those 80s, like, mid-werewolf change things before they put the slime on it and shit, back when they used to use prosthetics for movies.
Don't need that bitch. Listen.
So like
Bitch.
the Howling 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See,
I'm a horror movie buff.
Her
But
her
hey,
feet
That was
make me
It's
want
a
to smack her face.
middle-aged man too. It ain't like some young strapping young lad that would be able to put
I
up a
was
fight
really hoping
against.
that Marjorie Taylor Greene would go the way of Bobert and
Hold
her
on,
family
let me.
imploding.
I just
Because
One,
isn't
one,
Bobert dating Kid
2,
Rock?
3,
yes.
4,
yeah.
ah.
5.
You know what? The only person that could fuck Kid Rock is Lauren Boebert. And the only person who could fuck Lauren Boebert is Kid Rock.
I count no fewer than 5 people, 5 police officers on this guy.
Boebert and Kid Rock were meant to be together. They're like 2 Lego pieces that just fit. The Lego pieces are covered in bird shit, but they're just like 2 fucking Lego pieces. They just fit together. Now, who in the fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene belongs with, I don't know, because never has a person with pterodactyl feet ever been able to like date. Like this bitch
Date
feet will
human
always be a
beings,
joke to
you
me.
mean?
So
That
I
bitch
got a
feet will
dumb
always
question
be a
for
joke.
you,
I don't give a fuck.
Like, I mean,
I could have dementia and I'll be talking about
Everything
Lauren.
that she does qualifies as interspecies dating.
That bitch got
pretty
hands.
much.
Listen, I could have dementia and I'll still make jokes about Marjorie Taylor Greene's feet. Thomas, do you want some pudding? You know, Marjorie Taylor Greene got
Damn it.
monkey feet.
Yo, bro, I saw
Bitch
these
got
things
monkey
called
feet.
I seen these things called one toenail fucking shoes where it's just it's the pointy shoes, but it looks like one of those weird skin effects, the pointy toenail, like one fucking painted pointy toenail on the end, right? I should have taken a screenshot and sent it to you. Be like, here's your image for Marjorie Taylor Greene's feet on Monday.
I'm still mad that
so
that bitch
Thought,
put
Mad
on
at
I
put
thought
them.
myself now.
Van Priss said I thought Bobert and Kid Rock were cousins.
so I got a
Probably.
question
Well,
for y'all.
I mean,
that
can't rule that out either.
that just means
So you remember
that
when Kid Rock was in office with that bedazzled flag nightmare looking like
Oh my
fucking
God.
Looking
Yeah.
like a full throttle energy
$20,000
drink can.
So
bedazzled.
listen, we
The $20,000 bedazzled Marlboro pack.
20
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, we
So-
will not. We will never forget that.
The
when he did that,
Evel Knievel
where
outfit.
was Bobert and all that? If they were a thing, why wasn't she there with him for the photo op?
Good.
So look,
Um,
even
Well,
she
even
looked
that
at
bitch
it and
got
said
good
like,
taste.
and
"Oh hell
horrible
no."
question.
So look, even she looked at that shit and said, "Hell no."
Like, for
She probably picked it
real.
up.
Going up there with you in that bullshit.
I'm
She
not
probably
sitting
talked
with
him
you.
into
I'm
it.
not standing next to you looking like
Because
that.
she knows
is
she had
wrong
the
with you? Look
matching
at you.
hat.
Kid
She was
Rock,
wearing that hat.
Kid Rock
Even
looked at it
Bober
and
said,
said,
"Girl,
Even
no."
Bober said, "Hell
Trump asked
no."
that question. Trump asked
Bitch,
that question, and
please.
Kid Rock straight said she wouldn't clap for me.
Bitch,
That's how you know it was
please.
Lord,
tacky. Like
if
even
Lord
Bober was
Bober
like, "Hell
says,
no."
"I have an image to uphold,"
Your,
Do you
your
think? Do
outfit
you think
is
Kid
fucked
Rock?
you
up.
know what you're wearing is a little too loud.
Say, look,
Do you
have you
think Kid
looked in
Rock
the
was in there
mirror?
trying to get her a job, giving her a little DEI with the president?
Ew.
He was trying to get a Beetlejuice.
Ugh.
No, he was trying to get his
Okay,
Beetlejuice. That's what he was
listen.
All,
trying.
I can't
all,
listen.
all
Listen.
225 pounds of the president with the extra 15 pounds of fucking diaper weight.
Yeah, like I get it. I understand that we ha ha we hee hee and whatever. But
Moistest
I would
president
I
in
would I would
history.
take
Oh,
I would take a Beetlejuice beat down from Lauren Boebert before I would take a Beetlejuice beat down from Marjorie Taylor Greene. Because
Well,
even
yeah,
if the
she's
bitch
got
did
that
it, I
caveman
would
strength.
wonder whether or not it's her hands or
Dude.
her feet. Cause she got them finger toes. She
hey,
She
got
got that
Marjorie
caveman
she
Taylor
got
strength.
that
Greene. Marjorie Taylor
Said,
Greene
"Oh,
to
look
come
at
to the
man,
cruise, nobody wanted
look
on
at
camera.
she got the claw feet like in the claw games,
yeah,
right?"
bitch. Got them goddamn telling you.
She's
That bitch got
It's like a
velociraptor
cruise
just be,
feet.
extra.
just be,
she's a fucking
just be
spirit
climbing
Hold
animal
down
on.
of
those and
CrossFit.
just
Hey, her boyfriend, Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend, is an ass, and he got a apartment head.
Yo,
Why
no,
did why did this why did
Wasn't
yo.
the
wasn't
You
lines
that the
on the
remember
guy
top
that
of his
dressed
remember
up
those
for?
motherfucking
concrete
forehead?
block stones like angry stones in Super Mario?
Yeah,
That's his head.
he fucking that motherfucker has a constitution head. Like the lines on his forehead make it look like he feel like the
Stumpy.
Constitution on that motherfucker.
Didn't he dress
or
up as
no,
Zangief
Womp,
in Street Fighter for
Womp.
Halloween?
Listen,
oh, we the people ass.
I looked at him with that fucking cotton candy bullshit hairstyle he got, and then I took a real
Yo.
hard look at his forehead.
Yeah.
I'm like, why does his forehead look like it should
Oh
start with
God.
"We the people in order to
Hey,
form a more
Constitution
perfect
and hold
union."
on.
Like his fucking
Motherfucker.
he got writer's block forehead. Like
You
you could
said the
literally write
fucking
a
lines
suicide
in
note on
his
that motherfucker forehead.
forehead
Like
were like the Constitution.
Hey
What the
Thomas,
fuck?
he
have you seen his
do.
Zangief cosplay?
Oh
Yeah.
no. That was the
Oh
gym guy that she
no.
was fucking.
Don't get him started.
That was the gym
Oh
You
guy
my
she
done
God.
was
pulled the
fucking.
cord.
Let me explain something to you. If
That's
I
a
have to
Russian
dress
plant.
up like a Street Fighter character to get some of that three-toed ass, I'm gonna stay in my regular clothes.
She got money
Bitch,
though.
you I don't give a
She's
fuck.
being
She ain't got that much.
she's
Listen,
she's being
nothing,
investigated for insider trading.
no, nothing on earth. Listen, there's not an amount of money that is made in this timeline that would make me put them three-finger toes near her ankles. It's never, ever, ever happening.
But
Looking
look,
at her, looking at her feet makes me think of the
she's such
Klan.
an amazing chef.
You mean with that white power
That white
turkey?
ass turkey.
With that white power turkey?
with that white
Fucking
power
listen.
turkey.
Oh
That
man, I
goddamn
have wiped
That
listen,
that
turkey
from
got
my
a 750
memory.
credit score.
that
I have
Man,
fucking
wiped that
y'all
from
better
my
be careful
memory.
saying that shit.
You bastards.
The
that
fucking
turkey
not
remembers lynchings. Fuck you, that turkey.
Bro,
Listen,
canned
that,
That
chicken.
that turkey
Canned
was
whole
Look at
basically
me.
chicken
water.
has more
y'all
cooked than that.
y'all
That
gonna start a new trend
that
of
turkey
white
wants to
power
speak to the
turkey this
manager.
that
Thanksgiving.
bitch. Tiger, you saw that turkey. Don't act like you didn't.
That
Don't act
turkey
like
wants to
you
speak to the
saw that
manager.
fucking
Look
How
at
turkey.
does
man.
that
The
turkey get
driest
That
whiter
ass.
every year?
That turkey can say Sig Heil just like the Germans could back in the day.
She boiled
That
it.
bitch had a Jim Crow bird. It just
She boiled it.
had Jim Crow turkey.
She,
Oh,
she
sundown town meat.
said, "Look here, man.
And this is
Said,
the
look here.
party.
How do
And
you?
this
How
is
do
the
you?
That
party.
white power got some stuffing.
Do
So
you
look
want
here,
white meat or less white meat? Like,
How do you take the dark meat and make that white
We
meat?
don't have dark
Listen,
meat here.
that turkey co-starred in The Birth of a Nation. Oh, fucking bird. That bird, listen, that bird was the bleach for the rose, bitch.
That turkey
Goddamn
was the
bird was
producer
Biased
of the
turkey
sound of
ever.
freedom.
that goddamn turkey. That fucking Woodrow
They
Wilson
basted
looked
it.
at that turkey like, hey, slow down,
That
sir.
turkey,
Slow down,
turkey's
sir.
so white they basted it in mayonnaise.
Fucking-
Oh.
Oh, you mean sandwich lotion?
That turkey's so white. Somebody mistake Parmesan cheese in their fridge for fucking common.
That turkey thinks salt is spicy.
That turkey has never heard of white pepper.
And then she's smiling over it like she really did
Look
something. Like, bitch, you got to give everybody salmonella now. That bird ain't done. I don't,
That turkey. Look at that turkey. Looks like it's about to say, "Hey, look here, buddy."
fucking turkey's like, help me, bitch. I'm cold.
That turkey only eats white raisins.
And she was smiling over that salmonella. That salmonella.
She was
deal.
happy.
That bitch was happy as shit with that white
She
ass
couldn't
turkey.
even use the same bronzer that she uses and Trump
Jesus
uses.
Christ,
No.
bitch. Dude, I understand you don't
You
like
ever seen a
black
turkey
people,
that
could've-
needed
but
to
you don't
tan?
like
put
black
it-
skin. The
She
fuck?
could have put it. She could
I
have
would
put
be
it in
less
the
disturbed.
same suntan.
That was a turkey
Thing,
that needed to
and-
go to a suntan bed.
Yeah,
What y'all don't
Peter,
know is
fuck
that
up.
was
put
the
it in the
second
same
Gotta eat
turkey.
tanning bed, and it
waterfowl,
would have got more
bitch.
done.
That was the second turkey. The first one got deported because they burned it.
You ain't bullshit. This bitch said that turkey came out of the oven white. I mean brown. The
That's
fuck?
too
Yeah,
brown.
ooh,
Send it to
look.
We
Venezuela.
burnt it.
Hey,
Said,
Michael
"Ooh,
Brewer
this a
said,
little bit
Jesus,
too
guys, I
brown."
tried to forget that nightmare. I'm sorry, buddy.
They did it to
Back
me
in
too,
now,
Mike.
partner.
They did it to me too.
That goddamn
You can put fucking raisins in the dressing.
fucking turkey was in Charlottesville.
Like,
Trying to
how does
protect the
the
Robert E.
turkey?
Lee statue.
But how does the turkey come out with less color than when it was raw?
That's what I'm saying. That bitch didn't even wait for the little. You know
How?
how all
Like,
turkeys have that
color
little
out
thing
of
that pops out when the turkey's ready? That bitch, that thing moved a half inch. She pulled that bird out.
Came out
Bitch,
so
it ain't
pink,
even
they sent it
moved
to
all
a
the
family
way
planning
out.
center.
Look, that turkey looks like it's about to say, "All turkeys matter."
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Fucking turkey got a pair of New Balances. This
Turkey's
shit
got to
raw.
mow their lawn too, man.
That
Jesus
turkey
Christ.
came out with a box of white Zinfandel.
Hey, I got to say this.
A box
New
of
Balance
wine.
are American made. New Balance are American made. It's going to be the only thing everybody can afford from now on.
You think? But see, somebody told me a
Right.
couple of years back that New Balance was the shoe of the alt right, and I I I I couldn't wrap my mind around that. Of all the motherfucking shoes you could turn into the shoe of the alt right, you went with New Balances, and not even cool New Balances. No, the one with the fucking thick ass soles, the all white joints with the.
haven't they been on the or hasn't that what Patriot
They're
Front
cheap.
has been wearing?
Yes.
Yeah,
They've been
they're
wearing
cheap.
like New Balances.
Dude, I've been going back and forth
khakis,
with
and, like
Patriot
blue
Front.
cardigans.
Yes.
I've been going back and forth with those fucks a lot.
Are they still
Fucking
online? I thought they were supposed to be hiding
Dude, there's
their
a
face.
new effort. There is a coordinated effort with Patriot Front and Athletic Club who work in tandem with one another to try and get recruiting out. I've been fighting. I've gotten, I think, 12 of their accounts gone unofficially. Maybe not me, not an admission, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Thanks to my people.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you can't recruit me for a gang online. What the fuck
Well,
is
they
my
go for kids.
initiation to beat up my own camera? The fuck are we doing right now?
Hey,
Could
if you're
you
part of
imagine
that low,
somebody sending you an email to join the Crips?
Click here
Imagine
if you
that
accept. Click this link if you accept.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
if
I see
Log
you
in
you
with your
rocking the
consider
email.
yourself,
colors. Would you like to be a
Create a
Please
part?
upload a
password.
15-second video of your seawall.
if they
Create
get
create a
if
password, but it has to be at least 8 characters long.
Hey,
Include
So
a,
make sure to enable
a
two-factor
capital
authentication.
letter, a number, an
and 3
exclamation
dog
point,
whistles.
your
hey,
firstborn child, a
hey.
passage from the Bible.
Could you imagine somebody, you get an email from some anonymous source. It says Aryan Brotherhood at gmail.com. Subject, white power, motherfucker.
I've
Here's
come
the
across some
email.
of those
Here's the
people.
email. We have seen that you have been rocking the whiteness for so long. How would you like to be a member of the Aryan Brotherhood? If you would please reply to this email in a timely fashion, we will get
It,
you your membership dues and your
it's that
paperwork.
bad. It is that bad. I'm here to tell you, it is that bad. But if you're part of the loneliness epidemic, Patriot Front wants to talk to you.
The fuck?
It's bad.
Email subject. So I heard you don't get no pussy.
Dude, some of these young men are so
The subject. So
separated
you can't
from
get laid, huh?
some of these young men are so isolated from society that they're afraid to talk to girls, and then they hate them because they feel they're owed. It's part of the problem.
Subject
What
line.
the fuck are
Sucks,
you
don't
afraid
it?
of? No, listen, the word no has never hurt a motherfucker. If your game is as weak as limp noodles, and she walks up and says no thank you, bitch, go change your game. You don't, I'm gonna join the right wing group because I couldn't get laid that one time. The fuck? Do y'all understand how many lonely
some of them
nights
want to
my
fight
black
about it.
ass
Here's an
had?
idea.
Some of them get so
Just a
bad, Thomas, that they
What
want
are
to
we
fight about it.
talking about? Listen.
Maybe.
I
That's what
was
athletic
the
club is.
loneliest teenager
First thing.
I knew.
Before
I
you
lost my virginity by accident.
before you even get a personality, maybe, just maybe, stop voting against their interests.
Learn how to talk to a woman.
I just
You don't
tell them
just
to
walk
shoot
up
their
and go,
shot.
dick go in there.
They
No,
expect-
stupid. You got to have some game. That's why
they
they call
expect-
anybody that can actually talk to a woman a Chad.
Let me
The
They
fuck?
expect
so let me tell you this. Let me tell you this real quick. All right.
Tell
So
us.
I used to
With them.
I had a coworker, used to have a coworker, and he told me that a friend of his, and I swear on everything, this was his exact pickup line. Hey bitch, you wanna fuck?
No, he didn't.
That's
I bet that went well.
exact pickup
Angry,
line.
don't do that.
I
Angry,
promise
don't
you.
do that. Don't
How many
That was
times
his
that worked?
exact
How
pickup
often
line.
did it work?
-10.
Hey, bitch.
He said
wanna fuck.
he said he gets slapped a lot, but there was that one time on it. There would be that one rare time it would work.
Do you
I was going to say one
understand
time
what
out
the-
of 1,000
listen,
it worked.
There's
And you
listen,
know what?
if you say that,
That
to
makes
10
it worth it.
women,
And she was into monkey. She was in the foot stuff.
If you say that to 10 women and 9 of them smack the fuck out of you, but the one give you some pussy, that is a 1 in 10 rate. That is 10%.
That is bad
the
odds.
fuck is wrong with you? You might want to change the wording. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna give you this whole
and
ass
that one-
dissertation that breaks down to, hey, bitch, wanna fuck. I'm not going, hey, yo, bitch. Like, what are you, DMX?
And that one is not going to
Yo,
be
bitch,
the
wanna give me some ass
supermodel
right
they
now.
work themselves up to thinking that that's what they're owed. That one girl is not going to be the one they idolize.
Nope.
So
I'm
therefore,
trying to
it's
figure out
every woman's
who-
problem.
When did this become a thing that dudes felt they were owed some ass? I have been out of the game for way too fucking long. The depths
About
and
8
the
years
things
ago.
I had to do just to sniff some panties. And these motherfuckers out here joining Patriot Front because they fucking failed once. I spent most of my goddamn 14 to I've lost my virginity at 14. Okay. From I don't know, 6 till fucking 13, I was the ugliest motherfucker around. I wrote a note to a girl in 5th grade that I told her her lips looked as soft as flowers, and the entire recess field made fun of me. I didn't go, oh shit, I'm gonna join the Andrew Tate Club. No, I just stopped. I learned how to write some better shit. The fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? no game having ass ignorant mother got the game of a broken PS5.
That's how it starts. They got no game, so they start.
One time they
so
use that lack of game.
they got no game.
Excuse me.
So they go looking for dating advice, and they end up in the manosphere. And the manosphere starts pumping them into the alt-right pipeline.
The reason they go to the alt-right and the manosphere is because they ain't asked the right motherfucker to give them a relationship advice. Hey,
that's so lazy
guys,
is what they are.
Ask me. Ask me. All you gotta do is send me a DM, Thomas Bishop. Will you please give me some advice on how to date women?
Oh God.
Get yourself a notebook and a motherfucking pen. Don't get no pencil, because by the time you done, that pencil gonna be numbered a nub. Get a fucking pen, because I'm about to take your ass to school. Lesson number 1. Wash your ass. Please, gentlemen, get your monkey ass into the shower right now. Don't even watch this video. Wash your motherfucking ass. Gentlemen, don't put a raw bar of soap between your booty cheeks. Get a rag, get some soap, and a fucking towel. Okay.
And if you don't get a washcloth, get a loofah.
Loofah
work just as well.
Same thing, fam.
Sure,
if you ain't got no flexibility, you can get a loofah on a stick.
Listen, something
and make sure
and a little personality goes a long way.
Hold on, that was wait, Tiger. That was lesson number 2. What is your
personality? Basics right now.
Yeah, we are on basics.
You wash thoroughly, and that means your legs as well.
Brush your motherfucking teeth
and change your drawers.
If you open your mouth around her and one of her eyebrows and eyelashes melt the fuck off, you have breath that could kill someone. Take your ass to the bathroom, get a toothbrush and some toothpaste. You put them together, boys. Together. Then you put them in your mouth and you keep moving around in the teeth. That hunk of meat that you've had sitting in there since the last episode of the last season of Game of Thrones, take it out your mouth. Take it the fuck out your mouth. The fuck?
If you talk to somebody and their first thing that they do, their first reaction, as soon as you say something is, there's your clue.
If you open your mouth and flames come out like little Grimlock did in the last Transformer film, maybe brush your fucking teeth.
Look, I
lesson number
a lot 3: young men
your
in the gym.
Feet shouldn't stink now. Wear some socks. Put on some decent shoes. If your shoes can be hosed off, don't wear them.
Fumigate them.
Fumigate the motherfucker. Don't no woman want to talk to you if you got on your dad's Crocs that you inherited. Buy yourself some fucking shoes, preferably with some closed toes. And now, part 2, personality. Lesson 1. Hi, my name is, and what is yours? That's how a conversation is started. Not, hey, bitch, well, fuck. That's not how you start. That's nowhere near how you start a conversation. As a matter of fact, long after your ass has been with the woman for many years, that's still not how you start a conversation with your wife. You don't walk up, hey, bitch, wanna fuck? I've been married for over about 18 years. I've never looked at my wife and said, hey, bitch, wanna fuck? Because it doesn't work.
The problem is I encounter a lot of these young men in the gym, and they have this weight of expectation of what they're owed, as far as they say, if you hear I'm a high quality man, that immediately means I get a supermodel in their eyes. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's like, I try to mentor some of these young men, and I tell them,
are you for real?
I'm for real. That's when you hear I'm a high value man, that's because they're trying to justify to themselves that they are this level and they are therefore owed a woman of this level.
Like,
because they paid for it. They paid for that.
They're owed some 12s.
Quality man.
Hold on, wait a minute. It's a bunch of 2s thinking that they're owed some 12s.
In 100 years. In 100 years, they're gonna write in the history books about how we had a life coach epidemic in this century.
And a bunch of lonely ass men. Everybody, Listen,
If
their
you if you
draws is gonna
if
be
you paid
filled
a
with
life
so much
coach to tell
DNA.
you,
They better not leave them at a crime scene. They How is
in
it
the
that I
meantime,
don't need a
women are
relationship advice
fucking
and I've been with the
wilding
same
out.
woman for
Oh my
50
god,
years? Like, I'm owed
women
some
are off the
coochie.
hook.
You are a whole ass two, sir. You are a
If
two.
men would relax a little bit, women right now, holy fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know? Hey,
There's an
guys, do you know
awakening
why?
going on in women.
Do you
And
understand
men are
why
out here closing
men?
the door. Just
Yes.
fucking
Do you understand why men that don't think like you are out here getting all of it? Because we don't think like. I'm
well,
not
I'm
owed a
committed
goddamn
to
thing.
one.
Every time I get some ass, I look at it like a gift, like I just won the Oscar. You want to give me Gucci? You me? You like me? You really like? I am fucking Sally Field getting her second fucking Oscar. You out your fucking mind? I'm not owed a
Do we
goddamn
have to
thing.
play the music?
Listen, I am a perpetual two that is really, really good with personality. So I will hit an 8 or a 9 depending on anything. You motherfuckers is out here twos thinking y'all supposed to get 12. You don't sit down.
Yep. That's
Hey,
exactly
your wheelhouse is twos or ones, bitch. Twos or ones.
And then when they do
ones is
get
only
one,
doing it for a drug habit. Like
and then
I give you some
they
pussy
get
if you
one,
give me $20. Like the fuck?
and then if they get one, they can't keep her happy. They can't please her.
That oh shit. Hold
Yeah.
on. That was lesson 4. Thank you, Tiger Bomb. That was gonna be lesson 4.
Lesson 4.
Sex and
I should be a life
sexuality.
coach.
You really should. Listen, after this fight, that could be your new title. You know, Tiger Bomb,
Professional
love
life coach.
I'm gonna have to retire soon. I'm fucking 48.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Dr. Ruth
Tiger Bomb,
Bestheimer.
professional life coach.
Listen, hey fellas,
Dr.
are you
Tiger
mad
Bomb.
that you can't get any?
Hey,
Well, let's start
hey,
you
I'm
on
a better
your
doctor
No,
than
no,
Dr.
no, 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 no.
Oz.
It's got to be like this. It's got to be like this. Like, look, you're a 2. If a 4 makes you feel tingly, take pride in the fact that you make her melt, and that you just destroy her, just absolutely destroy her. You will have a happier, more fulfilling life than this nonsense that you're
I'm
living
telling you
now.
right now.
Wait.
These guys are
That
perpetual
show,
twos out here trying to get
Ghost
12.
in our chat said,
That
I'll
show-
sign up for Tiger Bomb's classes.
See,
Nah.
Ghost never fucking would do it. Listen.
that class is called the Eye of the Tiger.
Oh.
There you go.
Lesson 1.
We brought it back.
Lesson 1. Lesson 1.
Wash your
Men,
ass.
don't be afraid to give head.
Thank you. Y'all act like going downtown is a bad thing. Shit.
Dude,
Been
you're
down there
never
so
going to
long,
get
I
her
got
there
a-
if you don't
I got
prime
a
the
summer
engine.
house. The fuck are you talking about? Gentlemen, learn how to kiss. Some of y'all kiss like Josh Howley. Lips all fucking together. The fuck is wrong with y'all? The only motherfucker I ever saw to kiss like that didn't make any damn sense was Prince. But Prince could get a woman at a drop of a fucking hat. Some of y'all, when we tell y'all French kiss, you motherfuckers don't know what the fuck. I hate French American. Shut up. That's why you're alone. That's
caveat to that. If you're a man and you play some kind of musical instrument, say trumpet or saxophone or something like that, guaranteed you'll make your kissing a whole lot better.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
You're
Let me tell you
probably gonna be
something.
okay
You can
with
blow a
kissing.
trumpet. A woman will sit on your fucking face and ride you like a motorcycle.
It
Without a
should be
shadow
your
of a doubt,
life. It should
I'm
be
just
your
saying,
life goal to map
Louis
out
Armstrong
and
never went
find
home
where the
alone.
clit is.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong never went home
Half
alone.
these men's problem is they cannot find the clit.
I need y'all to know that because of this show, I will now forever have those images, but with a Wii Sports character.
What are you talking about? The damn show's almost over. What the fuck are you talking about?
So you know what I was talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Because
And if you
ain't
need
nobody
help,
else up here. Like, you've been
imagine
saying this shit
it's
about me
right
all night. I've been reading it in
there.
the chat all night. Thomas is a weak character. What the fuck are you talking about? Damn,
I can't even read the chat, but see, it's what
the top of the V, You look for that thing under the hood and you tickle it.
Look for something that looks like a knot. Look for
And if
something that looks like a knot. When you find
how
it,
do you
put your lips
how do
on
you
it
think
and
my
suck
neck
it like
got
you're
like
trying
this?
to get a strawberry through a straw. The fuck?
Demonstrations.
Look, how do you think my neck got like this? Because my head's always like this between her
What do you
legs.
think I keep this beard on my fucking face for? God damn it. Landing strip, bitches. Landing strip. But for real, man,
But,
please learn how to
yeah,
kiss.
definitely.
Brush your teeth first. Brush your teeth first. Do not
And
try to French kiss a woman while you walk around here with
play a musical
Dracarys in your
instrument.
mouth. Don't do that. Brush
Play a
your
musical
teeth.
instrument, preferably, trumpet, saxophone.
Yes.
Play a musical
something.
instrument.
Hey, and
I mean,
come up with a
go so
personality.
long that, and if your neck gets sore, you go so long, turn your head sideways, put it on her leg, and keep going till you got enough rest. And then come back, get that eye of the tiger, and come back for round 2.
Or keep rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, caress her.
Hey,
Whisper in her ear. Say something beautiful during. Okay, don't just get on top of her and just
Has
make no
anyone
fucking
used an
noise,
ice cube?
but make a whole lot of. That's nasty.
Well,
That's nasty. I don't
If
give
you've
a fuck
never
how good
given
it
a
is.
woman an orgasm, that should be your goal in life.
You know what I'm saying? If
End of story.
Listen, if you have never seen an old face or don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, go back to step 1. Wash your ass, because you're gonna need the beginner course all the fuck over again. If you
we don't need
what
life
the
coaches.
fuck's an
We need old
face?
heads like us.
Step 1, motherfucker, wash your ass. The fuck is wrong with you, man? We can't have you out here just listen.
You just can't just be here just out here willy-nilly all up in the streets.
I'm being
No.
dead ass honest with you. Some of you are perpetual twos. Please stay in a perpetual twos place. When you see me walk in, I am easily a 2 who has the confidence of an 8. That means I outrank you. Get out of my fucking face. We ain't the same, okay? We are not. Don't stand next to me talking about these bitches won't get off me. You, if you don't get your 2 ass over in the corner, go over there. Go the fuck over there. Don't talk to me. I have a personality, and you are made out of baloney. Go over there. Go the
You
fuck
ever
over
look
there.
at an old photo album, Thomas?
Of myself?
No, just an old photo album of like family photos.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How many times you ask yourself, man, great grandpa was a fucking 2 and he still landed one. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my 2-ass great grandpa.
I looked at my mom's dad and was like, this is an attractive man. Then I looked at my dad's dad. I was like, just
right.
Thank you for catching something. Like I wouldn't be here if you didn't catch something. Like my mom's dad is a very attractive motherfucker for the time. Like he had the mustache and the fedora. He was a sexy motherfucker. I look at my dad's dad and I was like, ooh, just mercy. It somebody you was tapping out at that point, wasn't you? It was either my grandmother or a hole in the tree. Listen, I'm not my dad. Listen, they both been dead for many years, so I can talk bad about it. Now, my grandkids ain't gonna say that.
Well,
Papa was a sexy motherfucker, but my dad's dad,
He sounded like it was a pity fuck that just.
Ooh.
My dad looks like
when he was younger, that was not. Now I see why my father dressed the way he did, because my grandfather just looked like he looked like a bucket of ass. Like this was so long ago they didn't even have a can for it. It was all a bucket. Like you had to buy a bucket of ass. My father's father was not an attractive motherfucker, and it shows. Where me and my brother got our rugged good looks from, I'll fucking never know. But because my dad's dad was not an attractive motherfucker.
Some men need to come to realize
that was a strange looking man.
Dad's dad.
My dad's dad. My mom's dad. That motherfucker. Listen, he could have charmed the draws off of a flapper girl. My dad's dad. He would have been the reason the town got burned down. Like, I'm not bullshitting. My grandfather was not an attractive motherfucker. I'm not bullshit. I love him.
Some
him,
men need to realize
that not an attractive motherfucker.
Someday there's going to be a great grandchild saying the same thing about them down the road, and they just can't come to terms with that shit.
That's why I am trying to look as sexy as humanly possible, so that when my great grandchildren see me, they go, "Oh goddamn, great granddad was a bad motherfucker." I don't want to be looking at my goddamn grandfather and be like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 no, ooh, no. Listen, if you and they came up after slavery and shit, and he wasn't an attractive motherfucker. That was not. That was Roots ugly. He was
What's Roots
sharecropper
ugly?
ugly. That motherfucker was sharecropper ugly. Okay, you know my
Man,
my my grandfather was
I like
sharecropper
LeVar
ugly.
Burton. What are you doing?
Listen, a man that looked like that, you hear banjos when they took like I'm not he looked like
God damn,
that
man.
sharecropper life was kicking that motherfucker's tail in, boy. But like I said, my mom's dad, motherfucker had a nice little mustache, little good look. Like he had real good looks. My dad's dad, not so much.
Like
And then, yeah,
that
like
blues singer kind of
yeah,
zoot suit shit
ooh,
back in
yeah. Yeah, see, my
like
grandfather was like, my
40s
mom's
Harlem.
dad was like that. My dad's dad, I'm telling you, like, every picture of him should have came with the Klan out front.
Mm.
That motherfucker looked like every year. He looked like every year after Reconstruction. Every year. At all
What's
of the years after
what's
Reconstruction. That motherfucker was not
what's
an attractive man. At least
what's
I'm
fucked up is
honest, and I miss
after
him.
the
He was a cool dude when I finally met him, but don't show me no goddamn old pictures of that. And then he had male pattern baldness too. Why do y'all think I have it? I have male pattern baldness because of my grandfather. See, see, those of us, when this shit starts to thin, shave it off.
Yep.
Because you'll never get the bozo ring on my black ass. It ain't happening.
Yo, if I
Fuck
get
out
it,
of here,
if
man.
I get it, I am straight doing the Macho Man with the
Listen,
bandana and the sunglasses and the big ass hat.
Dave,
I'm going there, son.
hey, Dave, between you and
You
my
can get
brother,
away with that for a hot minute, but
that's what
then
I'm saying. Between you and my brother will be 50 this year. He has my mom's side of the family's hair. He can cut it. It'll grow back. He can have an afro. He can get cornrows. He can get braids. I'm over here with George Jefferson. Every time,
Oh.
every time my brother, like when my brother grows his hair out in the wintertime and grows it into a fucking afro, I just look at him like, why you gotta keep hurting me, man? Like, why? What if I'm your brother? What have I ever done to you? Like, he's like, what are you talking about, Thomas? I'm like, you got a motherfucking, you have an afro. Like, only one of the two of us can grow one of those things. My hair gets long at a certain point. That shit start growing in. You ever see a burr patch? What's that shit that they put the rabbit in? The Brer patch? The Brer rabbit? Whatever
Briar
that?
Patch.
Briar
Briar
Patch.
Patch.
I
Whatever.
don't know.
Same thing, fam.
That's too white even for me.
Same, come on, man. Same thing, fam.
Same
Briar
thing,
Same
Patch.
man.
thing.
Same thing,
And
man.
I
Grows,
and I
same
Same
got
thing,
thing.
a
fam.
Same
I got
thing,
a funny
fam.
bit.
Same
Same
thing.
thing.
What
The
the
fuck?
fuck?
What the fuck? Gambit. The fuck are you doing?
He's just
Gambit, what the
joining
fuck are
you,
you
man.
doing, man?
What are you talking about?
Mother, we got to end this goddamn show. It's 11 something on the East Coast, and I got to go to bed. You
Yeah, me
motherfuckers are
too.
something. Hi, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We didn't even introduce the fucking show. I'm,
Do we
I,
ever?
no, we do sometimes.
This has been
Sometimes.
Rouse High Exalted.
Listen, whatever the fuck it was my wife gave me, it was cotton candy, and then it turned flat. She handed me a whole corner of this shit, and she handed me this shit, what, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago? I don't even remember. And I'm going to bed. I don't know about you, motherfucker. I'm going to bed. Um, yeah. I'll see y'all in the morning, coffee and shit or something. And Gambit with the fucking avatar, man. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? This is weird. All right. I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all
Now you know what
next
we've
week.
been going for the past 2 hours.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The
Talk
worst
about
I've been
you,
Aerosmith
saying, I'm
motherfucker.
concert
Talk
sitting in
about
front
ever.
of a
TF2.
camera.